going on, party people? Welcome to Dave and I's good old Game Awards reaction, live reaction. We're going to be hanging out, watching the Game Awards. We're just about to kick off here. Dave, before we jump in, I need to know the hypest of all hype Dave announcements. What would that be here tonight?
Oh, that's a great question. I have had little time to sort of think about stuff like that. I will say, I think the same question was posed to me last year?
Mm-hmm.
Last year. And as it happened, I was like, oh, this is what I wanted. And that ended up being Hades 2.
Okay.
Last year, or the year before.
Last year, I think.
Yeah. Me and Bobby were sitting and watching it, and I go, oh, is this what I think it is? And I didn't have it in my mind because I was like, oh, this is too soon. And then that happened. I think for me, it's got to be some sort of remake of a like beloved retro game that I like.
Hell yeah.
I don't know what it is specifically, but it's a bit of a niche pick, but I think it'd be something like that.
Hell yeah. I think for me, if I see Persona 6 on stage here today, I'm going to lose my goddamn mind. Chat, let us know how the audio sounds. If it sounds okay, then we're good to go.
Yeah. 10th anniversary. Welcome.
Oh, 10th anniversary.
10th anniversary indeed.
You know, when we started TGA in 2014, we had no idea it would become as big as it is around the world. But I felt, like so many of you, that games and the people who make them,
I felt that I was the best.
A moment like this. You watch this show because games are part of your identity.
I always knew.
They mean something to
Pokemon taught me something. I am the very best.
Far games have come.
He's just got a Pokeball in his hand. But I knew. And he just, that's it.
And let me just tell you, you have tuned in and joined us on a very special night.
We have tuned in and we have joined you.
This year, 4 of our Game of the Year nominees were developed in Japan, 1 in China.
Also,
China's first ever nomination for Game of the Year.
Cute Roach there.
Yeah.
Was made by a single
it must mean something. I feel like it. I mean, it's, you know, he's always got a nice suit on and stuff like that. But I feel like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know what it is. It looks like a snowflake or something, but like, I don't know. Maybe it means something.
Maybe
because he's a snowflake, liberal snowflake.
Oh my God.
Back in the 1990s, he convinced Sony to enter the video game industry with the PlayStation, which this month celebrates its 30th anniversary. Please join me in welcoming the father of the PlayStation.
Nice. Chris, what's up, my dude?
Ken Kutaragi.
Ken Kutaragi. Are we going to kick off with the PlayStation reveal here, Dave? I'm feeling a little PlayStation-y.
That would be good. Honestly, oh, he is going to stage.
Also tonight,
nice. I was going to say, is he going up?
Nominee who's competing against herself in Best Adaptation.
That looked really awkward. Was he meant to go
Imagine the bouncer just picks him up and puts him back in his seat. Like, just...
He's like, no.
Oh, nice.
Not you.
Let me guess, some Fallout trailer for the next season. That'd be something like that. Some sort of tease.
2021, he won Game of the Year, and tonight, despite our better judgment, he's going to have the stage.
That guy's the best.
Reveal his next game a little bit later. Joseph Ferris, welcome back, buddy.
It's just a given at this point that he's got to be there, even if he has nothing going on.
No, apparently they are revealing their next game.
Yeah, that's what he just said. But even if he wasn't.
What is it, Stetler?
Okay, I thought somebody ran on stage again for a second. I was like, did they let that guy through again?
Oh my God.
See, my question is, does Joseph Ferris try and go bigger than fuck the Oscars, or does he play it really low key this year? You know what I mean?
Might depend on the game. Might depend on the game. I wonder if there's like a personality in the game that if it's like an over the top type of thing, which the last game was not, obviously.
Statler and Waldorf, everybody.
Friggin' scheme with the elephant.
I love me some Muppets, honestly.
Same, dude.
We have a lot of people here in the audience waiting to see the show.
Yeah. Speaking of a lot of people, why isn't this theater full, huh?
Yeah, we heard you always sell out.
Get got.
Nice.
Right,
Get got, Keely.
It's already rolling.
Off a cliff.
Oh!
Yes.
Yeah, they're here all night.
Dude, Jason Segel's Muppet movie, underrated.
Yeah, dude, it's so good.
Let's
right?
get this anniversary started. And to present tonight's first award, I couldn't think of a better duo. He's one of our industry's greatest creative forces, alongside one of our most talented performers. And they've teamed up for the newly released Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Please join me in welcoming Bethesda's Todd Howard and actor Troy Baker.
So I've got the first 3 to 4 hours under my belt in that game, and I like it. It's pretty damn sweet.
Thank you everyone for being here.
I'm
Now,
trying
as
to
you
get to
know,
it
the Game
ASAP.
Awards for the last
I have a
decade has
couple
celebrated
reviews
the
and a
best
couple
performances in
stragglers
games,
kind of hanging around that I
honoring
need to
some
get
of
through,
my
but that's
peers,
next on the
some of my
docket.
friends, like
Indie,
Nolan
indie.
North,
Indeed.
Roger Clark. Yes.
Troy
Indie
Baker.
is I'm a Star Wars guy. I'm also an Indiana Jones guy for
Troy,
sure.
have
But like,
you
I
ever won this
struggle
award?
sometimes. I think I've convinced myself over the years that because it's Star Wars, I
Look,
love Han
they
Solo
do
more
give an
than
award
Indiana
for
Jones.
best
And then I watch an
game,
indie movie and I
I
go,
think
no,
everybody
hell
here
no.
can
Indiana
agree
Jones
you make a
is
great case
like
for
one of my
best indie
favorite
performance.
movie characters of all time.
Well,
Dave, I'm going to say something that's probably going to make you hate me a little bit. I don't think I've ever seen any of the Indiana Jones
There was
outside of the
another
last
guy,
one.
though.
Like the most recent one?
Like the one with Shia
I wonder
LaBeouf.
what he thinks.
Oh my god, dude. Dude.
Is Harrison
Oh my
Ford there? No way. That's a good pull.
Come on. Yes,
That's
he
a
is.
good pull. Famously
Hey.
known as the upcoming Red Hulk.
Yeah. No, I wish we didn't know that. Honestly,
highlight of his
I
career,
wish
some
we
would
didn't
say.
know.
The highlight of his career, some say.
What's crazy is that this guy doesn't want to be doing anything anymore, and he shows up to all this stuff.
Bro, he's so good in Shrinking, though. Have you watched Shrinking?
Yes, I watched episodes
watched
here
the
and
second
there with
season
my
yet.
wife.
Okay.
Very much.
Episodes
Thank
here and
you.
like not consistently, and I
While
like
you're
it.
on
It's
your
great.
feet, let's give a big round of applause to these two guys for the great circle.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm excited to jump in. It wasn't high on my hype radar because I'm not a big indie person. Not for any particular reason. I just haven't engaged with the IP.
You haven't seen the
I think this
movies.
guy did a
But
great job.
I love what Machine Game does. I like Wolfenstein a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
If I'd known he was so good, I would have done it myself.
This guy, man.
We're here to present the award
Are you?
for best performance. Here are the nominees.
Troy's hand is clenched so
Best
much.
Performance. Wow. Just look at it all. It's still going strong.
She was
I
killer.
should cross over and start asking
Oh, I want to play more Life is
He's
Strange
just going
games.
to
I
be
only
happy.
played the first one.
This
Dude,
job,
I
it's
started the
a
first one
death
probably
wish.
4 times and then
I'm
kept
the
falling
best.
off of it. Not for any particular reason,
I
just
know
other
what
things
you
distracted
are.
me.
It happens, yeah.
I don't need you.
Yeah, I really like the first one. I mean, that's years ago now that I played it, but okay, how is it not her? It's got to I mean, I haven't played any of those other games, but how
Me
is it not
neither.
her?
Dude, I don't know. I
The
hope
winner
for me it's
is-
Brianna.
Okay.
Melinda Juergens.
Yeah, she deserves it.
Yeah.
She's like good for her.
Yeah. It's intense because I mean, I know there's lots of motion capture regardless of, in a lot of games, but like something about the extra detail that they go like you just connect with her more because of that, I think, like because it's so up in your face like almost the entire time.
Correct me if I'm full of shit here, but wasn't she also like a dev on the first one who ended up performing?
I think that's how she started. Yeah.
Right?
She started either as an animator or a writer or something, I think. I don't remember exactly, but yeah.
You are all incredible. I want to thank our incredibly talented team at Ninja Theory, who are just so amazing.
I don't remember. Did you end up playing this
Our
game or these
cast,
games?
Our crew, our
I played the
stunt
first one
team.
and prepped for the second one, and then never played the second one.
Just such a great job.
Well, it's a
Our
kick in the pants. So
collaborators and especially our fans who have been so supportive.
Dennis,
of
my
us.
dude,
Thank you
speech.
And also, congratulations to the Game Awards for 10 incredible years. Thank you.
Did you ever
Man.
watch them when they used to be on like Spike back in the day before
I-
they were
I-
the Game Awards? They
I
were,
don't
like,
remember which ones I watched, but I watched a couple. I definitely watched a couple. It was probably the first one. I bet I watched the first one just because, and then I bet I watched a couple years later or something like that. But yeah.
Congratulations, Melina, our first 2-time winner for best
she-
performance.
she
won
did
back
win.
in
Wow,
2017
damn, good for
the
her.
first Hellblade.
Yeah. Well
Pop
deserved.
off,
All right, we have
Melina.
lots
Yeah,
more awards to
100%.
come, but are you guys ready to get a glimpse of what's next? Yes.
Let's go.
It is world premiere time.
Let's go.
For our 10th anniversary, I traveled the world to ask developers, what could you
Did
share
you?
with fans that
Or did
would
you
give a
just-
glimpse, not just of what's
just
coming in
call someone on Discord?
2025,
I think he Taylor
lots
Swifted
of
around a
that
little
too,
bit
but
with
what
Kojima.
lies beyond
The-
for the next decade of gaming.
Was it the Jeff
Tonight's
Eras
first
tour?
game announcement is an
Yeah, the
absolute
10-year
honor to
celebration.
share
The
with you.
which era
From a
did you have to
Game
go
of the Year
through
winning
to get this
studio,
world
whose
premiere?
immersive storytelling has thrilled players
I like Punk Jeff
every
era. My
twist
fit.
and turn.
Yes.
So without further ado,
Ooh, look at the stage
here's a look
presentation.
at the unexpected.
Okay.
Dearest daughter,
Yeah, you like that? That's my laundry going off.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
sure everybody heard that. That's great.
It's all good.
I'm professional, guys. I've done this before.
Wisdom and kindness. Take the easy
Is this Witcher?
Shapers, nay.
I think it's
Though we
called.
rise to face the hard time.
He said, did he say unexpected? Is that what he said? I think it's actually.
Yeah,
called
but it's
that.
like The Witcher 4: The Unexpected.
Even our
Oh. Right.
the spirit to
That's like what, like
overcome
a year and a half ago now, or a
adversity.
year ago, that they announced that they're sort of
Darling,
fully working on it.
Something like that.
sweeten.
Side boob.
Today's the day. Ye fill out your destiny.
Okay.
CD Projekt Red.
Oh, you're right. I like it.
Please, CD Projekt, take your time and cook.
Yeah,
Don't-
really.
Don't stumble the same way you did with Cyberpunk.
Which I still haven't played.
I played it at the beginning and still liked it.
I think I would like it because I love sci-fi stuff. Like that
Forgive
me that more than fantasy, but there's something
Same.
about The Witcher that works for me as far as the way it plays. At least 2 and 3, but yeah.
Shall be the bringer of salvation.
A Witcher? Witcher!
Chris,
Who's
The
calling
Witcher,
me
Midsommar.
Nay, you can't.
Dude, if Florence Pugh's in this, I'm there day one. Oh, it's Siri, isn't it?
Gods.
No!
Nice.
Pop off, Siri. Let's go.
You chose her.
I'm stoked. I loved the third one. I haven't played the first two, but the third one I was in.
So I got the first 2 years after they came out. I got them both for super cheap on Steam, and I played through a few minutes of the first. And I was like, it's a super dated, not great. And then I played through the second, and then I played most of the third. Most of the third.
Back to the village. Go, now.
Nay! I must save them! Save the village!
Save yourself!
Next time you ask me something and my answer is no, I'm gonna say nay. Just
Run.
just a heads up.
As long as you do it like a
Your
horse.
father.
She didn't. Are you disappointed?
Witcher 4, dead on arrival. Dead game.
Dead game. No horse impressions. Dead game.
Dead game. Dennis, never played CD Projekt. I think Witcher 3. You should give it a go.
I hear the DLC itself is worth the price of admission for that game, which I have not touched, but I heard that itself is amazing.
The expansions are fantastic.
Ooh, this is cool. Oh, snap. Chug, chug, chug. Oh, yeah. There she is.
There she is.
So, one of the things that, like, with the indie game, and like right away, just with Indiana Jones and with Cyberpunk, is that like I'm reluctant to. I don't love first person games as much as I used to. Ooh, shit. The Witcher, it's not. And I like that, even if it's fantasy, and I don't like it as much as sci-fi. That alone makes me want to play it. Nice.
There's something very like sci-fi inspired about The Witcher. I feel like it doesn't. I'm not huge on medieval, fantasy either, but there's something about The Witcher that doesn't
feels like it's got
feel
some
as
of that, yeah.
heavy as I feel like medieval kind of stuff can be. If that makes sense.
Like more traditional stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Whoa. Hiya! Salvation. My super loud keyboard to type with.
Yeah, can you hear mine?
Only a tiny bit. I'm sure you can hear mine more because it's like right underneath my mic.
Here, do you want me to pull mine closer to it?
Keyboard buddies?
Keyboard buddies.
Wait, she's dead? Oh, what the?
She got?
It's all we wanted. For her to go to the woods. To go to the gods.
Gods? There are no gods here. There are only monsters.
Are you the monster too? Is that what they're implying?
Time for a new saga.
All right, well, cool.
Dude, I'm so there. Day 1, day 0 if I can be, if I get lucky enough to
Cool.
review it.
Great trailer. I'm down.
As you saw, obviously Suri will play the protagonist in that title, and we're very excited to hear more.
Obviously.
Hell yeah.
You ready to have more fun? Because tonight, trust me, the surprises just keep coming all night long.
Do they now?
Right now, I am proud to present a brand new standalone game. Please watch.
Is this Venom? The way he said standalone made it sound like, oh no.
Oh. Medieval Venom?
I'm there.
Just a crazy crossover.
That's the second way to get me into medieval stuff.
Lord of the Rings crossed over with Venom.
I hope it's a medieval Venom movie.
I have next to no desire to see those movies. I saw the first one, and now
They are
I'm
hot
done.
garbage in the best way. I love the Venom movies.
If they're bad, I don't get the whole. I don't operate that way. If it's a bad movie, I'm not gonna.
Bandai
have a good
Namco?
time.
Is this Tails?
What if
Is
it's
this
heads?
Tails?
What if it's heads?
From Soft.
Ooh.
I'm
Oh.
back out. I'm back out. Another Elden Ring
Revenge.
expansion? Is this an Elden Ring Battle Royale?
I thought they said didn't they say there was only going to be one?
I thought they did say it was only going to be one.
I hear it's great too, but
You were chosen.
Whee!
Thrown together by forces beyond our control.
What
Okay.
is this?
I don't know. I never played Elden Ring, so couldn't even tell you if it looks like it. Oh, multiplayer.
Is this a Battle Royale?
I don't know. Third person, kind of lots of jumping around. That's kind of cool. I like that. Okay.
Tragedy must be averted. And for that, I need your help.
Do you?
I don't know. You look kind of cool. You might be able to pull it off on your own.
You look fine, dude. This looks
Wind gusts
much
in the middle of
faster and
lava.
more fluid.
Wind gusts in the middle of lava is
That's
is
hacks.
It's an old idea that was done in 1994, I believe, in Donkey Kong. So this is also a dead game. Also a dead game.
Dead game. Dead game number 2 already of the night.
Already. Let's pack it up, boys. Let's pack it up.
Call it here.
Call it. This is pretty cool, though. At least there's gameplay.
This is going to make a lot of people very happy. It's not for me.
Not you. One of those things I would try. I don't know how much it would stick with me, depending on what type of gameplay it is. Even if it is from software, maybe it's not, you know. Oh, it is an Elden Ring. Oh, what? Multiplayer Elden Ring? It looked like multiplayer to me.
It did look multiplayer.
All right.
2025. Okay, well, another one for those FromSoft sickos.
You sick sons
Now
of
you know
bitches.
why I was so excited. There you have it. Elden Ring Night Raid is a new co-op action-adventure game from Bandai Namco Entertainment and From Software, the only studio that's won Game of the Year twice before here at the Game Awards, and it is coming next year, 2025.
Okay,
Now, trust
cool.
me
There we
when
go.
I say we are just getting started. Some of the biggest surprises,
I think you
believe it or
already
not,
said that.
are still to come, as well as performances by Snoop
Dave,
Dogg.
do you think
and
that there
21
are more
pilots,
surprises to
and
come?
awards presented by previous
Like if you're
winners,
your best guess.
Hideo Kojima
I think we
and
should. I
Sam
think we
Lake.
should probably.
Right
You know
now,
what we'll
here's
do?
news
We'll reach
on a
out
new
to Jeff's people
platform
and
for one of this
see
year's
what
Game
they
of the
say.
Year
They might be able to
nominees.
give us more information about that. I think
Good
that's
point,
probably our
good
best
point.
bet. Yeah. I don't want to say anything that's gonna get people too excited because I don't have a full answer here. Like I don't have all the information. So. Okay, during this little breaky break here,
Little ad break.
I will be back in like 2 minutes.
Do your thing, dude. I'll hold it down.
I
Just
will
us, a couple of dads doing dad things, you know?
doing dad things.
Coming to PC. Is that an announcement? Maybe.
No, I think they said it was supposed to, but maybe they just didn't have a date. Maybe that's
Maybe.
I don't know.
Could
Bobby
you a
would know.
drinking game take
I
a
wouldn't
shot
know.
every time Jeff says his name? Dude, we'd be under the table. I got my vodka soda here, but I don't want to I don't want to slam that back.
I haven't made anything yet because I think if I do, I'll just fall asleep. So I have to wait till it's almost Betty Boo time for me to do that. Okay, I'll be right back.
Do it.
Messing with powers beyond your control.
I really wonder what else we're gonna see tonight. I hope we get some cool stuff,
Don't worry, I do this all the time.
but we're gonna find out. Troy Baker's performance is impressive. That's a hell of a pull line from the guys at Kind of Funny.
And the whip.
The whip. The
Surprised how often it comes in handy.
whip. Yeah, I think this is going to be my next one. Well then, Dennis, you're going to be hella hydrated, my friend. Let me tell you that much. You're going to feel so many hydrated. Dennis, Chris, both of you all in the chat, what are your dream announcements tonight? If you could see anything, I think for me, I would really pop off, and if we got a Persona 6 announcement. If we got to see Persona 6, if we got anything, I would absolutely lose my goddamn mind. So what about you guys? What are you hoping to see? What's like the dream announcement for y'all tonight? That like you can either go like all the way out there with, you know, no real possibility, or you can give you a more grounded take. But let me know what you guys think. I'm curious. PlayStation also has Battle Royale. Chris, I have always, you always were my dude. This just further cements the fact that you are my dude. Waluigi in Smash. FF9 remake. FF6 remake I'd pop off, Dennis. Yep. FF9 remake. I need to play. I would be very happy about either one of those. I've never played either one. Waluigi in Smash would be a hell of a thing. I mean, what about no, I guess we wouldn't see a new Smash announcement just yet. I'm sure Nintendo would hold that in their back pockets for the Switch 2.
For a limited time only, Prime members in the US can go to Amazon.com/thegameawards to get up to 50% off select nominees, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Silent Hill 2, and Star Wars Outlaws.
From HBO's House of the Dragon, please welcome Abu Bakar Salim.
Oh, hell yeah, Abu Bakar. What's up, dude? Tales of Gonzera. Great game. Is that a lot of Pierce?
Thank you. Thank you. Don't worry, I'm not going to cry about my dead dad this time. But
oh, broke.
I'm here to present an award that celebrates
Your story
victory,
was wonderful.
The thrill of conquering your foes in a battle where physical and mental prowess collide in a struggle that feels like the most important fight of your life. And no, I'm not talking about Twitter, but I am talking about the best action game. Here are your nominees.
Best action game.
Best action game. I think this has to be almost a lock for Wukong. No, like I can't remember what the other nominees are. Helldivers 2 would be my personal pick. I didn't fall in love with Wukong as much as other people did, but I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if it did.
And the Game Award goes to...
What's it going to?
Black Myth Wukong.
Yeah. Do, 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 do. Like, good for them. I know people are really bad with this game. Again, not a me game. I tried. I got into like chapter 3 or 4, I think, and then it just wasn't for me no more.
谢谢大家。非常荣幸能够获得这个奖项。首先要感谢每一位玩家。
Good for you folks. Chinese gaming market coming up huge. PlayStation seems to be driving a lot of money behind folks in that area, developers in that area. There's a lot of talent, a lot of cool stuff coming up.
没有在我上台的过程中设置空气墙。
Thank you, everyone. We are deeply honored to receive this award.
Did Bro remember all that, or did he? I'm sure they wrote this behind before.
Brought the tale of wisdom and courage, rooted in Eastern mythology, to life on this stage. And of course,
Also, Dennis, I feel you. I'm typing up articles as I'm doing this.
Placing any invisible walls on my way up here.
Dude, his sweater is fire.
Is it on fire?
Black Myth Wukong just took best action game. Dave, that's what you
said. It's a Wukong win.
It's a Wukong win. A win Kong, some would say.
I mean, if you don't say that, what are you even doing?
I don't know. It's like if you say nay and don't do it like a horse.
Haven't had a chance to say it yet. So.
I know.
Just give me a chance, man. Give me a chance.
I know, it has to feel natural,
member
though.
of our team, as well as our family and friends who have supported us.
All right.
Behind
Let's
the
open a
scene.
Bueno for some sugar boost.
Without you, I'd be
We out
like,
here.
Sitting at home, testing the boss rush mode and buffing along instead of standing here.
That is a cool
representing our
sweater.
team.
Damn.
Right?
Everybody Wukong tonight.
Everybody Wukong.
Everybody Wukong.
相信我，谢谢。
Lastly, I want to say this: our game isn't hard at all. It's perfect for players new to action games. Trust me on this. Thank you.
That is a bold-faced lie.
That's so funny. I'll get to this game eventually. It's
cool.
See,
Don't get me wrong. It's cool. But for me, what
cool.
killed it for me was like, I got to one boss where the checkpoint before the boss was like a 1.5-minute run to the boss. I kept dying to the boss, so I kept having to keep running back and forth, and that's what took it out. It wasn't the difficulty that got me.
Ew. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah.
Also, Dennis, Chris, let us know if the audio is coming through okay. If Dave and I
had the pleasure
sound okay.
of having lunch with one of our industry's most treasured
I would say
Game
so.
Awards are loud enough.
You sound beautiful.
No, you sound beautiful.
Oh, no, you.
Vision for his next project.
No, you hang up.
Tonight, as a very special gift for our 10th anniversary, I
hung up.
honored to reveal this stunning new project for the first time anywhere, with an early look at real gameplay footage of this studio's highly anticipated upcoming title. Let's take a look at this announcement trailer that I'm sure will capture your imagination.
Okay. He seemed very serious and then very smiley.
Capture your imagination. Is this
Gameplay and
Epic Games?
Oh. I'm intrigued by Epic.
What does that do? Epic
Published,
Games?
but oh, is this this is good. The oh my god, what the hell? Oh, what?
Ico Shadow of the Colossus and the Last Guardian. That is surprising.
Nikes. Okay, I was gonna say it's the game.
This is gonna be
related to
whack as hell.
Control. Okay.
Is this a Gundam game? Is this a friggin' mech game? Coming from the
Could be.
creator of Shadow of the Colossus?
Could
This time,
man, good,
you
good
are the
call.
Colossus.
Definitely could be. It looks like it. You might be right.
This looks really cool. I'm vibing with whatever this is so far.
Oh shit! Look at you calling the mech. Oh, or is that just the head? What's happening?
Does head just peace out?
He's like, I don't need this body. Oh, maybe it's gonna self-destruct. Maybe that's why.
You know what's criminal that we never got a good game from Pacific Rim? That first movie, I don't think I ever watched the second one. Pacific Rim?
I did.
was
I
dope.
watched both. Yeah, I watched both. Yeah, that could be kind of cool. That could be cool.
Especially if you actually do like a co-op thing. You know what I mean? Because they need the two pilots to run the one thing, right?
Mm-hmm. Whoa, what's happening here? Are there just a bunch of names, or is that just squiggles? Okay.
That was your early first look at the untitled next project.
It doesn't even have a name.
Ueda-san, a creator who pushes our medium forward with each of his incredible creations. You can just feel the emotional depth of that game.
Yeah, the second movie was just so.
Ueda-san and Gen Design, thank you so much for this announcement reveal.
First movie rocks, second PR movie.
Next February marks the release of Sid Meier's Civilization 7, the latest
Civ 4.
installment.
Oh, Civ 7.
One of our
I don't know why I went with 4.
longest-running and most successful
Are these RTS games for you, dude? Do you mess with them?
You know what? Civ games I really like. I did not play 6. I played a lot of 4. I played a lot of 4. And then back in the day, I played 2. I like them. You just need the time to sit and play. You just and that's hard to do. And
with kids especially, just so.
Oh
much
yeah,
time.
now Oh, nice. Some music.
Civ 7.
Oh, the music was for Civ 7. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then they made another Civ. What was it? It was like a more like directly space related. I can't remember what that was called from a few years ago. That was kind of cool. I think this is more my thing than what a classic RTS was, like a
StarCraft,
like Warcrafts and StarCrafts and stuff. Like I played those when I was younger, especially for Warcraft 2. I played the shit out of, but now I don't think I'd be able to keep up with them if I played anything online. And not that I play Civ online, but like the turn-based, not real time in some ways just is good. It just you just need the time.
From what I know too, Civ games like can be decently long, but so I can imagine like, especially in the position that we're in right now, dealing with young little babies, I imagine it would take like days for you to finish one game, and I feel like
it would take me days or weeks, even years ago when I played 4.
Oh, really?
But it's supposed to, like, if you're going for a certain type of victory, or there's a certain amount of enemies that you have, or diplomacies that you have across the board and stuff, like that's just how it goes, right? Like you can set the game up to only have like 2 or 3 other opponents, and then it would go quicker because there's less stuff you have to deal with or whatever. But I will say that one of the things that I liked that is a good sort of jumping off version of this is the Total War games. I don't know if you've ever played any of those, but
I haven't.
Total War 1 and 2, Rome 1 and 2 specifically. I don't know why I like those ones the most. It's kind of like you have like your base, like you would in or your sort of home hub kind of thing. You would in like a Civ game, and then if you want to take over another town or another, monument or city or something, it zooms you in on the battlefield and you control all your troops.
Gotcha.
And it's like this battle, like half-hour battle of you trying to like find a way into the castle or find a way through the door, or battle in the middle of a big field, and you're sort of controlling what they do, and it's a real-time fight. Whereas when you're outside of that, it's all turn-based. Those are really cool because it's a good mix, and at least it gives you a bit of a variety of how things
incredible.
work. So
thank you to the TGA Orchestra and Lauren. There's much more to come from them throughout the night, including our signature Game of the Year medley. You can look forward to that. Right now, it's time to get the first look at gameplay of a project from a studio
lots of early first looks.
Been nominated for Game of the Year.
Oh, previously nominated Game of the Year. Okay.
From
Space.
the studio that brought you Star Wars: Knights of
Huh?
the Old Republic.
Okay. Oh, is this going to be what's it called?
Neverwinter Nights.
Outer Worlds.
Oh, the second one could be.
Yeah.
Was that nominated for Game of the Year?
Oh, maybe not.
Oh, New Vegas. New Vegas may have been.
Oh yeah. Oh, I don't know which one was first. No, this. I bet Outer Worlds was. I wouldn't be surprised.
Good sequels. We've included
Because that would have been like 6 years ago or something like that.
I mean, I liked Outer Worlds, but I don't remember it being GOTY material. I'd be shocked.
I tried so many times to play this game, and after I think the third time I played it, I got to like 10 hours, and I was like, yeah, I don't know. But I'm also the guy that's ho hum on like Skyrim, so it's just
Same. I don't care for Bethesda RPGs personally.
No, it's not my thing, and that's what these feel like. That's what this feels like to me.
Yeah, agreed. I have a hard time with Obsidian and with Bethesda titles.
So that's one of the reasons why, for the Indiana Jones game, I was like, oh, it might feel like that, and that's what I was worried about because it's first person, and I was like, I don't know, I want to see indie, like that kind of thing, and so far I've been proven wrong. There's aspects of it that I'm like, I wish this part was in third person, but so far it feels better than I thought it would. So
I will say again, Machine Games has the sauce. Their Wolfenstein games are fantastic.
So good.
But Bethesda in general, like I just don't like the way that their RPGs play and feel personally. And I know
Starfield was my favorite that they've done. Honestly, to me it felt.
Couldn't get into it.
That's fine.
It Takes Two. Joseph.
Hey, there he is.
Hey, here we go.
There we go.
Let's see what you're gonna do, Joseph.
How many F-bombs and middle fingers? What's the over under?
I can't tell you how pumped and excited
3 F-bombs, I'm
I am
saying.
to be here today to show you
Okay.
our next thing.
What do you think?
I mean, I'm telling you, at
I'm
Hazelight,
gonna
we have
say
this thing where
over.
we say
Over
we
3.
fuck shit
Yeah.
up without fucking up.
1.
That's 2.
Oh, it's 2?
Listen.
We fuck shit up
This
without
time,
fucking up.
It's some next
Oh.
level shit, I'm telling you. I mean, no. What we're gonna show you is gonna be amazing. I know I sound cocky, but it's really hard not to be cocky when you have a game like this. Are you ready?
Okay.
All right, let's roll Hazelight's next co-op adventure. Go.
I was gonna say, let's
Co-op.
fucking go. Okay. Oh, shit. Whoops.
We sure cause a lot of explosions.
This is a cool mix of genre looking settings and stuff.
Get ready, because I'm about to show you Hazelight's next co-op adventure called Split Fiction. And let me tell you this, get ready for a ride.
Hell yeah, dude.
Does that count as an F-bomb?
And Zoe, two
I think we count it.
that hope to get published by a new tech company that can simulate their stories to life.
What was the name? Split?
Please calm down. It's time. You can't shut
Oh shit, I missed it.
Accidentally, they end up in the same simulation.
What are you doing in my story? Something bad is going on here.
And there, they find out that their stories are about to get stolen.
No one escapes my simulation.
Split fiction.
Split fiction.
Oh, because they're going
They have to
into
escape back to
other
reality
worlds.
through the very worlds that they created.
That's cool.
But the thing is, they're strangers, and Mio writes sci-fi, while Zoe writes fantasy. So you will, for every level in the game, jump between a sci-fi world and a fantasy world.
Oh, there's like 10 different genres of games in this thing.
This
That's cool.
looks amazing. My
Yeah.
wife is not a big gamer, but we played both A Way Out and It Takes Two together and loved both. So I know we're gonna lock in on this.
Yeah, this looks like it's got tons of. Look at this. There's a third-person action and a 2D platformer in the same thing. That's awesome.
This looks amazing.
You can fly around and kick ass.
It looks amazing and it actually looks really good. Like the style is great.
Ball droids that can magnetize and shift to different forms.
How many fucking game types do they have here? Holy shit.
And then the droids become your exosuits. And you can now attack and hack different objects.
What the hell's happening?
Here's another one. You play as pigs, and they later become... Anyway,
Like pigs and hot dogs? What? What's happening? This game's amazing already. What the shit?
No loot boxes, no microtransactions, and no bullshit. You just get the
Oh, there's a friends pass too. That's amazing.
That's great.
Tickets. Time to die.
Excuse me?
Time to die. I hope this like feels good when you play it because the ideas here are great.
And the good look, wait. The good part with this game is coming out March 6th. So you will be playing it in 2 months, so that's nothing.
It's kind of 3 months.
One more thing.
It's fine.
Just want to say in the
That
trailer
was-
they called me and Zoe, my daughters, it's their name. They're also in the audience. Put the camera, let them show how cute they are. There, hello.
Oh my god, this guy's slinging F-bombs while his like
Hey, Papa!
4-year-old daughters are sitting in the
Yeah, of
audience. Oh
course.
boy.
My wife is beautiful too. I don't forget to, of course. Yes, and I want to say one last thing. My team Hazel is watching at home. My beautiful team, I just want to say thank you. Jag älskar er. And thank you, everybody. I love you so much. I'm looking forward to be part of this industry. I love everybody. Goodbye.
Let's go, buddy. I love this guy.
Loves it. Absolutely
What an
loves it. That's great.
absolute energy
Joseph,
bomb.
What a
Yeah.
guy. I spent some time with him in Sweden this summer and played a few hours of Split Fiction. It really
Oh, the
is
Sweden
everything I
Eras
wanted to be a
tour.
great
That's
follow-up
where
to
yeah.
It Takes Two that Joseph
The
Sweden
Swedish
liked.
Eras
So amazing
tour.
to have so many Game of the Year winners back with us again tonight revealing new projects.
Jeff's
All right, we have
IKEA
much more
era.
Game Awards to come. During the show, those of you in the U.S. can head to tgalegion.com for a chance to win one of 20 Glacier White Lenovo Legion 7i laptops, which have the power to handle the latest games.
This Lenovo Legion
Oh my
7i
god,
has
incredible. That
finally
fucking
That was
bird.
great. That was really good. I'm just impressed that there's so many ideas. I just hope they all,
Dude,
feel
if they all at least are good.
good enough.
That
Yeah,
is-
that's
that-
right.
exactly.
Yeah, they don't have to be home runs each one because that would be impossible. And honestly, like, that's not fair to expect that. That's, like, yeah.
Yeah, as long as they're all like solid. And I will say, It Takes Two had a lot of variety in its gameplay.
It
and
did.
I don't
That's true.
remember any of it feeling particularly bad.
No, not at all. No, it was a smooth game. I didn't feel cheated or anything. You know what I mean? Like I didn't feel like there was something that was like, oh, this doesn't work at all. Like this is frustrating. It never hit that point. Is
Oh
this
my
a
God.
Switch commercial?
What a riot.
Oh, joining us now and in the future. Oh, little Switch tease. Everyone wants cards in their game now.
Dude, I love me some cards in my games.
Depends what it is.
Depends what it is.
I don't know. Just because it
This
has
game-
cards, I'm not sold automatically.
This game looks like it has a lot going on.
Yeah. Frag Punk. Oh, I've seen a trailer for this before. Yeah. Hey, it's got some style. That's cool. Oh, also March 6th. Oh, take
Oh,
that.
Dude, coming up against Split Fiction. Better just
Take
not even
take
launch
that,
the game,
Sweden.
bro.
Come on. Loud noises.
This song rules, whatever this is.
It appears Moorcroft's little project is as real as they say.
It's dead on arrival.
The OA. One of my favorite things about trying to get articles up quickly is trying to friggin' grab a screen cap from
Oh.
trailers.
Mm.
What do you got next for us,
All right,
Jeff?
we're back here at the Game Awards, and we have so much more to share with you.
You know what I hope he does is every hour his little brooch gets bigger and bigger, and eventually it's like without even calling any attention to it, and then eventually it's just like his whole suit morphs
Massive.
into like a bedazzled like fucking white thing.
That would be amazing.
Of games like Half-Life and Metal Gear Solid 2, because I knew games were nothing without the people behind
Oh, it's
them.
Kojima.
Now, the sad reality is that over the past few years, the gaming industry has suffered significant and unprecedented
this time he's-
industry-wide layoffs.
Thank you
This
for
affects the
actually
games
saying
we get
something
to
this
play, and
time.
even more importantly, the people who make the games we love.
I will say this about
We can
Jeff.
debate
He
and
does seem
certainly
open to
disagree with
learning.
the reasons why, and honestly, as a show, we kind of
Yeah.
struggle with how to address
Like when he's
these
scolded.
topics in a
Oh, there you go.
consistent way.
We struggled to how to
But
address
this year,
it.
inside of these
good.
challenges, we found greatness. I'm proud to share with you the story of a single individual who saw developers in need and did something truly extraordinary.
It's
Meet
me.
TGA's first ever game changer.
It is I. I did something about it.
It's my brooch.
Significant waves of layoffs started in the games industry.
It strikes you, it hurts, right? It's like a ton of bricks.
What am I supposed to do? Tens of
Do
thousands
we need to start
of gamers have been
pausing
laid
every
off
time Jeff's back on
at
to
a
measure
level
the
that is
souls
unprecedented
that
in
that
the
brooch is
industry's
across to
history.
see if it
I
is
love
getting
this
any
brand,
bigger?
I love this
I'll
company. Oh my
I'll go get
goodness,
my
what are they gonna do?
I actually
not my
started
measuring
in
tape. I
games
have like the
relatively late.
little small one
Even
that
though I
measures like
loved the
millimeters.
industry ever since
Perfect
I was
doodle
a
one.
little
I have one of
child,
those. Can't remember what
because
it's
there
called.
weren't games jobs around here, I stayed passionate about it and broke through in basically my late 30s.
Plumber man.
I had seen a few friends get laid off before Thanksgiving, and I said to my wife, Jess, like, this is unacceptable. Hi,
This
everybody.
is bullshit.
It's Matt here, and I'm here to help support you as you look for your next opportunity in video games.
Pop off, bro. Good for you.
I can't imagine what it must feel like for someone to have to go to their family around the holidays and say, I don't have a job, I don't know what's going to happen. I had a robust background in
I have a
things
job
like
and I don't know what's gonna
analysis.
happen. How
I
about
said,
that?
well, I can do
Same.
something with this. I started a community
I hate my
with
job
one
and I don't know what's gonna
researcher.
happen.
Just started putting together a list of all the job openings out there.
So this
Dennis,
is like okay,
uh,
this is like a huge job board and stuff.
And then the
Game
Nice.
Changer, the show.
suite
Yes,
of
Dennis,
several
100%.
different resources. We have 20.
Have you watched Game Changer, Dave? I feel like it's a no.
No.
Fantastic.
Community coaching
I don't know anything about
conversations
this.
for free.
Or
So it's
anything.
you know what
Pro
Dropout?
bono, Amir.
There is no payment. He doesn't take anything
Not
back
the Kanye
from
West
the
album.
community.
I'm proud to say.
Do I?
we've
Sorry,
helped
I missed that. What?
place nearly
Do you know what Dropout
3,000
is?
people in
The
jobs.
College Humor streaming
Oh
service.
yes,
is
yes.
like-
Oh yes, yes, yes. yes,
It's a
yes.
show on that where they bring in 3 comedians, but none of them know what the game is until they start playing, and they're trying to figure out the rules while they're also playing the game. It's really funny.
This, like,
Gotcha.
beacon of light.
Good for you, dude.
Nice.
Way to
Please
way to
join me
do
in
something about it.
welcoming a man who has the well-being of the game developer community in his heart. On behalf of the Game
More than
Awards,
Jeff did
I'm
last year.
honored to present the first ever TGA
He
Game
probably went.
Changer.
They
Amir
probably or he
Satai.
probably did more, partially because he got so
Probably.
much flack for it last time, which is fine. Which is fine.
Yep.
You know, course correct a little bit. That's fine.
Live and learn.
You know, it is what it is. So we're in a Zelda jacket.
Dude,
Yeah,
that is some fantastic shit. That's a
Sick-
fantastic shit.
sick swag, bruh.
Bro, if any of these executives from Microsoft or Sony or fucking Ubisoft or any of the companies that did layoffs are standing up right now, you pieces of shit, you sit back
Yeah,
down.
Fuck you.
Any of you motherfucking
so much.
execs.
For
who
sure they
pulled
are.
this shit.
For sure they are.
100%.
Thank you so much. No, you're breathtaking.
Yeah.
Good job, Amir.
Nice.
And the Game Awards for this extraordinary honor. I can't help but say that I love video games with all my heart. To all game makers everywhere, you are seen and treasured, and our community will always be there to help you. Over the last 3 years, we've lost more than 34,000 jobs, a staggering amount of games experience eliminated.
That's insane.
This has consequences. You
like
can't
unbelievable.
make great games without great people.
Hell yeah, dude.
Especially when it's a creative process. You know what I mean? Like even more so.
I'm proud of so many of you who have already joined me to make an impact. And I really have to thank everyone in our community who gave all their time and commitment.
They better not
to build
play
it.
this fucking guy off. Let him talk.
As we gather here tonight for
no
this
kidding.
amazing celebration, I challenge everyone to ask themselves, what more can we each do to make our industry better? I dedicate this to my grandparents in heaven and to our Game Awards watch party back home,
Nice.
my wife, our 3 sons, and my parents.
Good for you, dude. Love this guy.
Really
You're gonna make me cry.
devoted their lives to me and taught me that my value lies in how I treat other people. Growing up, all I ever wanted was to be a part of the video game industry. As a kid from Farmington, Connecticut, it felt a world away. Not anymore. Thank you very, very much.
The Connecticut
Nice.
era of the game of the
Connecticut era.
Pop off, bro. Good for you.
You know what? You know what I was gonna say before? I would, like really wanted to listen to what he was saying, but like it's one of those things where someone or a group of people that does stuff like that, it's like a thankless. Like people will say, "Thank you, you helped me get a job," or "Thank you, you did."
100%. Yep.
It's a thank. Like they would do it anyways, right? And then you acknowledge them, and it encourages hopefully the next people to kind of either work with him or do it themselves, you know, whatever it might be. So like, it's good to be able to like make sure that guy gets his that group, they get their time.
Well said.
That's huge.
100%. Like in a perfect world, he wouldn't have it. He wouldn't be doing what he has to do. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, it would be nice if it wasn't a thing, but
Right, but the fact that he did take up the mantle, he looked at something and said, "You know what? I'm going to do something about this," and he did. Actionable change.
And it's a lot of work. Like
I can only imagine.
Yeah. Do I know what game this is? What is this?
Is this Pacific Rim? Was I right by accident?
By accident? No, you knew.
Yeah, me, the industry insider.
Insert control. For mankind depends on our victory.
I don't know. I haven't seen this before. It's like Beast
Wars?
Wars. Yeah, it's fucking Beast Wars, man. Like violent Beast Wars.
I'm in. Exoprimal 2.
Devastating enemies.
It's cool.
It is cool.
But this is your time.
I don't really care about like the story inside. I just want to see some crazy action. Steel Hunters.
That
Okay.
name sucks. I'm just gonna say it. The game looks really cool.
Starts now. There
I
you
don't
go.
like that
Steel
name.
Hunters. I'm gonna look that up right now.
Should we turn off the Game Awards and just go play some Steel Hunters?
You can play test tonight. I played that.
Oh,
back
it's
in
on
the
Steam
summer, and it plays
fucking
as
right
good as
now.
it definitely has a
Is it
Transformers
Steam Deck
vibe,
compatible?
as you can see. Really
That's the
fun
problem,
game.
right?
All right, and now I'm
A lot of early access
proud
stuff
to
is
reveal one
not.
of the most
I know.
beautiful games I've seen in a long time, developed by an incredible team.
Developed by my broach.
Do you think we can message him and ask him if we can buy it after?
Auction it off and give it to the fucking job board guy.
Give it to Amir, yeah.
Give it the money to Amir. Yeah. Join the playtest. Request access. Boom. Done.
Done.
Fuck
Access
yeah.
requested.
Ooh, I like this art style.
Yeah, this looks cool.
Oh, is this another Long Dark game?
I was gonna say
I'm-
something about it looks very familiar.
The Long Dark is really good. That's a game that is, oh my god, it's probably 8 or 9 years old at this point, and like they keep updating it. They keep doing
that
stuff.
old?
It's been, I'm gonna look it up. It's been going for a while. Canadian developer, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, no
too.
way.
2014.
Good. That's a decade
10
old then.
Yeah, it's 10 years old. It just looks, it's winter and it has that sort of, oh, Black Frost. Okay.
Black Frost.
Has that kind of like similar art style. So it's
Yeah.
like, oh, maybe. Oh, it is.
You were right. You were right.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Oh man, you zeroed.
Oh, live together.
Win.
Okay, so now you play with other people. A lot of
Please
for the
welcome
most
to the
part, the
stage
first one
the
is a
founder
solo
of
thing.
Gearbox,
It's really good. It's one of
Dude,
those survival
you nailed
games.
that. I can't
Yeah.
believe you zoned in on that way. That.
Nice. I'm that's exciting to me because the first one is really good.
This is the moment. Everybody at Gearbox is watching right now, and I'm kind of freaking out.
Yeah.
Listen, this is the thing.
That's
you
nice.
Fans of Borderlands, you're why we fight. Every pixel.
Isn't this guy supposed to be like a total not nice
yeah.
person?
What was the story that he was just
We're all giving it
really
everything we got, you
shitty?
guys.
Like
Yeah.
Everything we have in
I
it
can't
is
remember
great.
exactly.
And
I
listen,
don't remember what the detail of it was from a couple years
Are you
ago.
Are you a Borderlands guy?
The first two I played the shit out of. I got all the DLCs. I've said it on the show before, but like the first one I was at. Oh, there we go. I saw it at GameStop, Best Buy, something like that. And I was like, ooh, that cover looks cool. I sent a picture to my brother and I was like, it's co-op. I'm going to pick it up. Let's see if it's any good. I'll try it today. And then if I like it, we'll play it together. I liked it right away. And I was like, let's play it. And we just fucking played through the first two like multiple times. We played the shit out of those first two games. Mostly because it was really good for co-op and stuff. That was really why, I think. But I don't know if it's still my thing. I haven't played the recent ones, so.
Yeah, I played a bunch of the first one, and then just kind of never really went back.
The second was definitely a big improvement for sure, as far as like types of guns and the missions and all those types of things. But like, I don't know. We just had a good time playing it, and I played with a couple friends. I think that's really why I kept going. So more than anything else, but
one of those things that's like, it seems like it's a game that's better with other people.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. 100%. Because it's goofy. It doesn't take itself seriously. And then you can just have fun with it too, right? It doesn't matter what's being said. They say stupid shit. They do funny stuff. It's just, and it's the enemies are goofy. Your characters are goofy. Like, you don't even have to listen to what they say if the humor doesn't work for you. So. New classes. Potentially. Hey,
Pod
Pottery.
racing? I wonder how many guns they're gonna say there's this time. Like 1 billion.
Yeah. Is that guy doing the?
I just heard Bobby's comment.
Yeah.
Incredible. Nobody liked him on the movie set. That behind the video. I'm pretty sure it was something a lot worse than that.
There was something else. There was something before the movie. It was like when the games were being made. There was something before that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was some bad allegations against him, and like how he treated people. I don't want to say because I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Role-playing game franchise. Role-playing game franchise. Final Fantasy. Oh.
Yeah. 16. Is that 16? This guy?
Yeah, that is 16.
Yeah.
This better not just be the PC announcement. When that was already in the show.
No, 7 was in the show. Rebirth was in the show.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
It could be that though. Oh, what?
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 I did not
Oh,
see that.
he's being. Is he being
in
added?
Tekken?
Yeah, he's gonna maybe. Yeah, he's
That
in Tekken.
that's
cool.
That stage is badass.
That's cool.
The
I have
icon fighting
no
back.
desire to play either of these games, but that's cool that he's being added to it because as far as I know, it's like 16's full-on action game.
Yeah, it is.
That makes
16
sense.
rules. 16 rules.
I mean, because it's a full-on action game, maybe I'd give it a shot, but
Oh, nice! Right around the corner, a few days away. Yeah,
Early
16 rules. I'm not a fighting game. I'm not a classic fighting game person. Like I'm not a Tekken person.
No, I mean,
Right now, we
This
want
is
to
cool.
recognize more nominees and winners in some other
like it.
categories here at the Game Awards. Here are the nominees for most
Dennis in the chat. Noctis was in
anticipated
Tekken
game,
7. This makes sense. Okay.
Death Stranding 2 on the beach.
Gotcha.
This has to be
Ghosts
GTA
of
6,
Yotei,
right?
Grand Theft Auto 6.
Yeah.
Metroid Prime
My
Metroid Prime
personal
Beyond,
is Yotei,
and
but
Monster Hunter Wilds.
Mine would
This
be
year, the Game Award goes
Prime,
to
but I don't think that
Grand
actually
Theft
exists.
Auto 6.
Yeah. There's
Congratulations, Rockstar.
See,
Here are
I
your
think the
nominees
broke
for best
figure, Chris.
multiplayer game. Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Helldivers 2.
I hope
Helldivers
Helldivers takes this.
Helldivers, come on.
Yeah,
It's
I
gotta
hope
be.
this is where Helldivers gets its nod.
Yeah, it's got to get something.
This year, the Game Award goes to Helldivers
Let's
2.
go.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
That game
Justice.
needs more than just the,
For best community
hand
support,
wave. Like
Baldur's Gate 3,
Yeah.
Final Fantasy
This is gonna be Final
14,
Fantasy 14.
Fortnite,
I hope.
Helldivers 2,
Fortnite. It could be
No
Fortnite
Man's
too.
Sky. The Game Award
can't be
goes
No Man's
to
Sky again.
Baldur's Gate 3. Congratulations,
Okay.
Larian.
How about
They,
there?
did they make a bunch of changes? I don't know if they did. I didn't follow the game. So.
I think they're doing mod support and a bunch of other stuff.
Neva, please. Neva, please, please. Please.
Neva or Metaphor?
The Game Award goes to Metaphor Refantasio.
Pop off. Let's go. Let's go. Let's
Okay.
go.
Great looking game. That's for sure. I know you loved it. It's not my kind of game, but looks incredible.
The friggin' like day-to-day transition screens, beautiful.
That alone is it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Splitgate 2. Yeah. Dude, did you play the first one? It was so good.
I did. I previewed the second one too, actually.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did. Yeah.
Looking and feeling good.
It's so crazy that they it was out for what, like a couple months, and they're like, you know what? We're just gonna make a sequel and take this offline. I was like, what the fuck? Never seen that before. Never seen that before.
Especially because it was still like ultra successful in those moments.
It was doing well. Yeah. Yeah, it was. I played with friends and we were having a good time. It felt like it needed tweaks because that's fine, that's fair. It's a small team, but then they got like a shit ton of money or something, and they're like, you know what, we can do more.
Yep,
let's do more.
You know what though, like
works for me.
The first one did feel like a proof of concept. Like the bones were solid, but there wasn't a lot around it. You know what I mean?
It definitely wasn't finished or anything. Yeah.
No.
I agree. Yeah.
What was there was a lot of fun and really good.
Yeah, exactly. Should probably.
I need to finish this.
Yeah, me too. I'm now. I got distracted by other smaller games that I bought on Steam sales because I have a problem. And I think I'm 18 hours in or something, so I'm there.
I think I'm somewhat similar. I think I'm in like part 8.
Yeah, I'm 7 or 8 at least.
Like that?
Yeah, 7 or 8 at least. That's what it was for me. It's cool. What I really wanted to do was I got into some of the big dragon battles, and I didn't realize those were sort of like huge challenges. I thought like, oh, I found the dragon. Now I need to beat that dragon to progress, and you kind of don't. You have to go back to them. So I was like in a fight for like 20 minutes, just taking minimal amounts of health off and stuff. I was like, I think I can do this. I tried it twice. I'm like,
hang on. Just standard?
Probably standard. That'd be my guess. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think I might do what a lot of people have recommended and just dumb it down to the simplest difficulty. Because what I've heard a lot of people say is that like from this point where we're at onwards, the fights get longer and longer, but like almost artificially so. Where it's like what the game has done so far is pretty much everything the game is going to do. So just drop it to the simpler difficulty and just have fun with the fights rather than being stuck in them for like 40 minutes.
Yeah, like I think like the dragon I was fighting said it was like level let's say 40 and I was 35 and I was like, okay, that's not bad. And I thought it was level scaling. Like that's so I just assumed that it was scaling. It was supposed to be a little bit ahead of me. And then I went to another one and I was like, oh, but this one's 5 levels less and I'm the same level as it, or so I realized, oh, okay, I think I was making a mistake initially. So anyways, yeah. Fortnite OG. Oh, yeah, no. No
Nominated
thanks.
tonight for best adaptation, Riot's Arcane is a
Yes,
stunning
dude.
animated series.
Have you watched it?
Only the first season. I still haven't gotten to the second. Yeah, everything I'm watching, me and my wife are watching together at this point because it's just easier for us to do that, which is great because we've watched some pretty good stuff. But yeah, no, I haven't gotten to this yet. I heard it's very, the story is rushed and a little bit messy. compared to the first season, but still a good show. So
yeah, I still think this. I know people had more mixed opinions on the second season. I still found it phenomenal. It's like if they took a book and animated the biggest parts of each kind of couple chapters, if you know what I mean. There's in between that's missing and that I would have liked to see there, but what we got was still stellar, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Ooh, this is very nice. I'm gonna listen to this and do some typing at the same time.
Do it up. We got the team on deck tonight. Look at us go. Go squad.
Squad goals, as the kids say.
Squad goals.
I'm sure the kids still say that.
I'm sure they do.
I'm sure. I wouldn't. I mean, I would know, right?
Like for all the kids, they say it.
Kids with a Z.
Kids with the Z.
Yeah.
Musical catch-up time for you, Dennis. Roll, roll, roll. Hell of a voice. Pop off, bud.
Remember me, I'm on my own. Remember me, I'm too far gone. I couldn't see. Remember me, all the times I cut so deep. All my life.
Well, I got a little guy rolling around in the crib at the moment. Shh, it's okay, buddy. Shh. He hasn't been asleep that long. Come on, man. Let's see what he does.
He just wants to watch the Game Awards, that's why.
He's such a gamer.
Capital G.
Gamer.
Should have Harrison Ford come back out to sing.
My body's on the line now. I can't fight this time now. I can feel the light shine on my face. Did I disappoint you? Will they still let me over if I cross the line? Take a seat, but I would rather you not be here for.
I think in terms of pacing and what we've seen so far, this has been a pretty good show.
Yeah, so far so good. Yeah, I think so. We'll see if it gets bogged down. Oh, that's the other thing. I was going to try and, before things got started, as it got started, I was like, what's the over-under on... I don't know why I keep going to these over-under things. What's the over-under on how long the show's going to be? That was my... So started at 8, like official started at 8. My guess was going to be 11:15. That was going to be my guess.
I was gonna say around 11.
Okay.
I think last year ran for what, 3.5-ish?
Something like that. Yeah, something like that. So let's say the over-under is 11:15, and then it's either going to go just... I'm going to say it's going to go above that. And
I'll say below.
And you'll say below. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3.5 hours. Yeah, possibly. That would feel okay. I mean, it's long. I think that's a little long. But when they have things like this adds 5 minutes and adds 5 minutes and like that just sort of happens. We'll see how much is loaded towards the end.
For me, I think if it's paced properly, we get a good mix of announcements, awards given out, speeches, musical performances. If he can put it together properly, like it's already been an hour 10, and it hasn't felt like it's been that long.
It's because you're amongst great company, sir.
I am. That is exactly
it has nothing to do with Jeff. So
no, it's not Jeff. Listen, it is a little bit about Jeff, but it's only about his brooch specifically.
It's really about that really sparkly snowflake on his
and it's also just trying to figure out which era of the tour we're in. You know, like it's two things. It's his era's tour and it's his brooch.
Maybe he's telling us he's in his Broach era.
Emotional performance. Thanks to Ryan.
Maybe that's really what this is all about.
Incredible. All right, let's take a look at this very exciting brand new game announcement prepared just for the Game Awards 10th anniversary.
Oh, is it a game? Is it
specifically for 10? Like,
is it the Game Awards simulator?
Broach crafting simulator. It's the stupidest, simplest thing / joke / idea that I'm just going to run with for the entire 3.5 hour runtime. Just so you guys know.
We've hyperfixated on it now, so it's too late for anything else.
I think I have. I'm not sure if you have, but I definitely have.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh,
what is?
I'll let you.
RGG, what do you have? What the hell is this?
Pretty cool so far.
What the fuck is this? Yes? Oh, I'm back out. I'm back out. I'm back out.
Well, it was fun while it lasted. You know what? Even if it, I thought they were gonna show more.
Okay, good for Virtua Fighter fans. I got way
Good.
too.
Just keep
Well,
coming.
my
That's right. There's a
soul
new
got
full
crushed,
entry in
but
the
good for you.
legendary Virtua Fighter
Listen,
series now in
RGG
development
is
at
incredible.
Sega.
One of my
You can find
favorite
out more in that
developers.
Special direct broadcast. Tonight, we've got another announcement for you. Check this one out.
But I deflated a little bit when it
That
was
was
Virtua Fighter.
that was quick. That wasn't a deflation. That you didn't deflate. I think the pin popped.
Yeah.
Is what it was. Yeah, that was a hard pop. You didn't. I heard it from here. I heard it from here. I heard the pop from all the way over here. 1950.
Is this still RGG?
I've got a little something special for you. We're going to try out a brand new tool.
Hold on. Are we back?
Oh, is this?
Are we back?
This is the thing, the pirate thing, right? Or no? What is
Are
this?
we? No. This is a different game. What is this? We're back. We are back, dude. We are back.
This looks cool.
This looks amazing. Or is this the Sifu team? Is this Slow Clap? They said that they had
what?
They said they had something tonight.
Oh, really? I missed
The
that.
action looks a little too good for RGG. Their action is usually a little more
violent as shit.
If this is RGG, I am hyped because that.
Oh, it is.
It is RGG. It is RGG. Okay, we get back.
That was a good little tease. Project. Cool.
Hell yeah.
All right. Well,
Hell yeah.
Another balloon just inflated.
That's right. RGG Studio, nominated tonight for 4 times for Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, has not 1 but 2 projects in the works, and we are honored to reveal both of those titles for the first time here tonight. Now to present our next award, please join me in welcoming a dear friend who also happens to be one of our industry's most innovative creative spirits. He's been with us since the very beginning of TGA in 2014.
Is this who we think it is? Finally?
Death Stranding 2 on
Yeah.
the
Kojima.
OD.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna tune out for a little bit.
Yeah.
Hideo Kojima.
I don't. He's cool and everything, but I don't care about these games. Not gonna lie. I just don't.
Chris in the chat, wonder if Kojima will be sporting a matching brooch. Now
Oh my God,
Dave's
he
back
is.
in.
He
Now
kind of
Dave's
is.
back in. The balloon inflated again.
He does have a brooch.
He does. Oh my God.
Oh, it's his studio logo. That's cool.
That's dope.
You know what? Maybe he's not buddies with Jeff anymore because he's like, fuck you, look at my brooch. Brooch battle.
Who has the bigger brooch? It's not about the size, it's about the bling. And even still, his is blinged out more.
His is still, yeah.
でゲームだけでもなく映画やアニメ
Watch, Jeff's going to have it on the other side of his jacket now. He's also going to have the same one. Okay, I said I was going to tune out, but I had to see the brooch. Good call.
I've had the privilege of participating since the very first TGA, and I've witnessed how the role of TGA has grown every year. Not only does it celebrate the achievements of those involved in the gaming industry, but it has also evolved into an event that brings together industry's professionals from around the world, focusing deeper connections with the players. TGA now serves as a bridge, not just within the gaming industry, but also between gaming and other digital entertainment, such as film, television, anime, and music. This role will undoubtedly become even more important in the next 20, 30 years. I'm looking forward to supporting that too.
ゲームディレクションっていうのは、数多くのアイデアをまとめて一つの作品に昇華する非常に大切な、役割だと思っています。今日ノミネートされているタイトルは、数百名から1000人を超えるチームもありますけれども、数名で作ったタイトルもあります。小さな手こきのボートでも、数百人が乗る、巨大な豪華客船でも数百数千の船団でもやっぱり方向を示すですね、舵取りが非常に重要だと思っています。まさにその舵取りがゲームディレクションだと思っています。
Game direction plays an important role in bringing together countless ideas and uniting them into single cohesive work. Tonight's nominees for this award includes projects created by teams of hundreds or even thousands, as well as those made by just a few people. Yet, all of them have a clear and unified vision. Whether it's a small boat, a large cruise ship, or a fleet of boats, a helmsman is required. And that helmsman is the direction.
はい、ではノミネート作品を紹介します。
Is my giant brooch.
So, someone involved in direction, I'm honored to introduce the nominees for Best Game Direction.
Oh, that's cool. He's like up there to like present too. I like that idea.
Yeah.
I kind of was half listening to what he was saying, but I find it hard for me to pick what the best game direction is. I just feel like I'm not equipped to be like, oh, this was directed.
Same.
Well, I don't know why. I don't know what it is.
It's good to have you back, Cloud.
Is it something that's like very cinematic? I mean, I know it's not just about story visuals and like I know it's not just that, like more like quote unquote movie like, but I don't know.
The winner is Astrobot.
Let's go.
Hey, there's the first one. All right, let's load it up.
Come on, load them up.
If anyone sees this, I'm super cheap and have yet to play this game. But if anyone sees this thing on sale, if it ever goes on sale,
it was on sale already.
Was it
Black Friday? Yeah,
oh,
it was down to like $60.
60?
I mean, it's on sale.
I mean, it's true. It's probably not going to go much lower than that. It just came out, so. Anyways, I'm dying to play this game. I want to play it for the gameplay. I really don't have a huge connection with like a ton of old PlayStation properties, so I just want to do it for the gameplay. The gameplay looks great. So.
Thank you so much, Team Asobi back home. You know, all of you, really, this is for you.
Oh, dude, even like if you don't have the connection to the PlayStation stuff, like it's just such an incredibly designed game.
Some of them I do, but not a ton. Not a ton. Like I'll be like, oh yeah, that guy, or oh hey, you know.
Every
But
single person on the team coming and really bringing their own vision and being responsible
yeah,
for their own work.
just everything you guys have said, everything I've read and heard,
really dedicate this one
and
to
just
you.
looking
Thank
at the
you so
gameplay
much.
footage, I'm like, oh fuck, this looks great. So
It is. It's just like it's just joy incarnate. Like it's one of those things you sit down and you play. I just had the biggest smile on my face the entire
that's
time.
great. That's what I need. I love that. Yeah.
And again, it's just like there's so much creativity and just everything that it does is just
I love that.
so
And
good.
now, let's journey to another world for our next announcement.
Where are we going? What era? What era, Jeff? Answer the question.
Saber era.
Saber Interactive, Jurassic.
Anything Jurassic, I'm interested. No, this looks like this is more like.
This is not Jurassic.
Is it Ark? Whatever the Ark sequel is. Nope.
Infamous?
Oh, Turok. I think it's Turok.
I don't know anything about Turok.
Dude. Early first-person shooter Turok. Come on.
I know what it is. I've never played.
Yeah!
Oh, you're right. Turok Origins.
Yes! Oh, and it's third person. I'm sold. I'm in. That's it. And it's by Saber. I'm in. Dude.
This looks dope.
Dude, fuck.
Like, this looks really cool.
Yes! Ah, nice. Super Earth commercial. Yes. Ooh, are we getting some DLC?
Amazing.
Is this the guy from the video? Or is this
Attention citizens.
like from the...
Across the galaxy, the valiant Helldivers have
It is
fought
the
to
guy.
protect our way of life. But I am here with grave tidings.
It's awesome.
Managed democracy is imperiled like never before. Homes are being ravaged. Families are being abducted. And you could be next.
And that's only since the U.S. election.
Unless you direct your undivided attention to the following announcements.
Sorry, I had to do it.
And remember, freedom conquers.
I really thought he was going to just fucking toss the bird at everybody for a second. And remember, fuck all of you.
You know what? Something big and like sort of new rather than just like, oh, here's a new weapon or here's some updates or whatever for this game would be awesome. Oh,
I think it's new enemies. It's the new
enemies. Yeah. Love it. Love it. That'll get me back in for sure.
Yeah, I think I might have
so much fucking fun, man.
Yeah, seriously, dude.
I haven't played it since the little guy was born because I just haven't had time to sit down. So it's been 6 months since I played this game. 5 months.
Same. It's just one of those things that, like, especially because you can't really like pause or stop it. You know what I
No,
mean?
no, that's the problem.
To set them free.
Great song choice.
Is this on Earth?
Oh, could
That
be.
looked like a city almost. A city level would go hard.
Yeah, that would be cool. This definitely looks like city. Yeah, it's a city level for sure.
This looks dope.
Oh, these guys are like zombies. Or some of them are. Oh, War of the Worlds.
Yep.
For we are those who stand in
This
the
looks
way
great.
of all
Nice.
tyranny,
This looks awesome.
who will give our lives
Tick,
today
tick, tick,
for
tick,
a freer
boom.
tomorrow. Who will take back control of freedom. And deliver peace to our homes. We are the Helldivers.
Yeah, you are.
Out now.
Oh,
Tight.
nice.
Dave, we
Great.
gotta play this.
Shadow drops, man. I love
Now,
it.
please welcome the creative director of Warframe, Rebecca Ford.
Not my thing.
A little bit. Like a few years ago at this point, but like it's fun. I just again, you got to put time into it. You gotta time.
I tried and it just I just didn't click.
of the
Canadian dev
Warframe
though.
team.
Down in
We
London.
are
Yeah, actually, I know a
the Game Awards. It
friend
was
of mine
actually 12 years
used to work for them.
that we
Actually,
launched the
Oh, no way.
alpha build
Yeah.
of Warframe, and it changed
like
the
towards
lives
the
of our
beginning
team.
before the game like
Our
really blew up.
irreplaceable community
He was
has
like
allowed us the privilege
the
to
first
be
few
up
years
on
that it was
stage
out,
12 years
which is
later
pretty
to
sweet.
present
That's awesome.
to the world
Yeah.
our next
I applied
major
for a job
update.
there.
We are
Nice.
going to show you the final trailer
That's how
for
job
Warframe
hunts go, I guess.
1999 and the release.
Isn't that just the world we live in?
If you don't know what Warframe is, if this is your first time hearing it, we don't know anymore either, but we're still having a lot of fun making it.
I love this. This is
and
great.
12 years ago,
She's
we
great.
never could have imagined that our alpha build has turned into something like this. We are forever grateful for our community. Thank you for giving us the best version of yourselves.
It's very
now.
genuine. I like it.
Please enjoy our trailer. It launches tomorrow.
Oh,
Thank
no
you, Taylor.
way.
Please enjoy.
Wow.
Is this the sequel
I think it's like a spin-off type thing.
or like what the sort of next big thing is?
I don't know. Good question.
I don't know if it was a sequel that they've said that they have, or if it's like something that's
But you of all people
okay. It's like a big update or something.
is at stake. For the sake of everything before.
I mean, people fucking love this game. So
This colder think they've contained the outbreak here, but the tech rot here is different. Patient.
19 hours till we're popping corks or vaporized. We get Entrati and put a stop to this.
Tenho, if you are seeing this, your loop has been altered. You and I are trapped here. You know what this means.
We're gonna have to risk it.
Do we know what this means?
Swarming with Smoldra. I've seen enough, Albrecht. Maybe we cut our losses like we should have done weeks ago.
It definitely looks like, I remember when I played it, like, ooh, the lighting's really cool and stuff, but like this looks far more detailed. There's way more going on. This looks like way. My impression of what Warframe was, you know, one of those games was like, it looks cool, but it's not about the visuals. It's not really. It's really about the gameplay and sinking your time into it, whatever. This looks like it's got a lot more going on in a good way.
Yeah, it does.
Do I know what's going on, or am I like crazy excited? No, but still. I hope it still continues to kick ass. So
for the people that are into it, I'm sure it'll be great for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Warframe tonight during the show. Still to come, Snoop Dogg takes the stage with world premiere new music and the Game Awards Orchestra return.
World premiere new music, so he's doing like a new song.
And broke records for the independent.
Maybe he does have a new album coming out with Dre.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, nice.
So maybe he's
Dre comes out Harrison Ford style. That'd be sick.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a joint album or if Dre's producing, but
right.
That
probably,
is
probably that.
That is Mega Charizard, man.
Yeah. Is this another
Pal World?
Pal World ripoff?
I think this is Pal World.
It is Pal World. Okay. I don't know. I spent about 3 hours in it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm done. I'm good.
I never played it.
I just tried the hype in that first couple weeks. That was it.
There's just something about, for me, as being like a Pokemon and Digimon kid, that like seeing somebody whip out an AK-47 and shoot at these things just broke my brain a little bit too much.
I'm just I've played the first, well, now 3 gens actually. I played the 3rd gen last summer, or was it earlier this year? I don't know. Time's a flat circle. Up until last year, I only played the 1st gen of Pokemon. It's just, that's it. And it's all I know. But I would feel the same way if I got to the point where the guns existed. I didn't even get to that point. That's how little I played of it. Like, I was like, okay, this is a survival game. I could play another survival game that I'll probably like more. So that's what I did.
Yeah, there's just
whatever. That's fine.
Yeah, to each their own. If you like it, good for you. Like, vibe.
Yeah.
Oh, is this... Dennis is probably popping off.
Is it zzz?
I don't know. I don't know if this is... This might be...
What's that game called?
Not Genshin Impact, the other one.
Yeah. What's it called? I don't remember.
No, this looks very action-y. The other one is Honkai Star Rail. That's turn-based, though. Maybe this is Genshin? Or is this Wuthering Waves? Is this the other one? Or is this new? Is this Honkai? I thought Honkai was turn-based. Yeah, Wuthering Waves. Okay, yeah, that's what it was.
Sure. I don't know. First time seeing and hearing of it.
Another gacha game.
Yeah, so I'm good.
creativity unrivaled anywhere. Advanced by AMD.
We're back with another deal. For a limited time only, Prime members in the US can go to amazon.com/thegameawards to get $50 in-store credit when you buy MetaQuest 3S.
Nice.
From Yacht Club Games, winner of Best
Yacht
Independent
Club!
Game of the first Game Awards, please welcome
What's up, Shovel
Steve
Knight?
Schilling and Sean Velasco.
I feel like Shovel Knight is a very Dave game.
It is a Dave game, and I have not played it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's shocking.
I know. I shock myself sometimes. And not just because I stick forks in outlets.
the first ever Best Independent Game Award.
Which I did do when I was a kid, by the way.
I mean, haven't we all?
I mean, I don't know. I call myself a kid now, so you actually don't know when it happens.
Shovel Knight is getting old enough to become vintage in its own right.
I'm so mysterious.
This year, a new set of developers released their first game. They're just
Yes,
getting
I like
started,
this. All right,
but they've
debut
already
games.
created
So
something
if Balatro
extraordinary.
wins this, then it's
We're
not
excited to
going to
see
get
how their
anything
talents
else,
will shape
quote
the
unquote,
industry
bigger,
for the next
which I think it
10
could be
Agreed,
this.
yeah.
I think it
Yeah.
could be this.
These are the nominees for Best Debut Indie Game.
I will be talking about Balatro
Best
at a
debut
future
indie.
point, but I have been playing it over the last couple of weeks. I hope this wins.
I tried to get into this and couldn't.
Oh, I loved it.
Balatro
Animals.
rules. Animal Well, I couldn't get into. Heard really good things about Manor Lords too, though.
Yeah.
Pacific Drive.
I didn't realize this was their first game, Pacific Drive.
Same.
Fuck.
Plucky Squire I was really excited about, and then my save broke, and I just never went back.
Oh shit, that sucks. Fuck. No matter what game it is, that's bullshit. That sucks.
Yeah.
Animal Well. Come on.
Balatro. Yeah.
Yeah. That's all right. That's cool. Wasn't it like one guy? Like, didn't it like just this guy?
Local
make
thunk
it?
dude. He's a Canadian.
Oh, he is? I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
bro. Yeah. One dude.
Oh, I didn't know he was. Also, good song. I wish there was more music because this is a good song. I like it. Like, I wish there was like 10 tracks. I'd buy that
I
soundtrack.
appreciate that, but none of us are local thunk. We are honored, though, to accept this on his behalf. And while he's not one for the spotlight, he does like
Oh,
to shine his spotlight on other games that he thinks deserve equal recognition. So not only wants to recognize all
So
nominees
he's not
tonight,
there.
but
Interesting.
also all indie games that were launched this year that might have flown under the radar. Now, what he would like for you is to explore this world of indie games, and I think you'll find a scene of extremely talented and creative developers who are crafting beautiful experience for you to enjoy every single day. Now, Local Thunk, I know you're probably thinking if you can give this away to another team that you think deserves it more, but sorry, Arco, he has to take this home. So, Local Thunk,
Heard really good things about Arco as
you have
well.
earned this, and you deserve this.
I have that on my wish
Everyone
list.
at
It's
PlayStation
constantly
is
been
so
on
proud
sale.
of
I
you
really
for
want to
what
play
you've
it.
done. And
I
hope
tried the
that at least
demo and like
tonight you
something
get
about
to
it
enjoy
didn't sit well, but I was kind of like distracted while I was trying it. I have to go back and give it another shot because I've heard.
Yeah, maybe I
nothing
should try that. Yeah,
incredible
I should
things.
pull up the demo. Yeah. It looks like a good Steam Deck game too. Like it just it looks like it'll play well on that kind of device. So.
Congratulations, Local Thunk. All right. As we've been saying all night long, we have some very special game announcements tonight. And this is certainly one of those. Enjoy.
Special game.
This is an announcement? I was gonna say, is this Yotai? But no, that's not, because that's already announced.
Okay, I don't know what this is, but I like what I'm seeing. Capcom?
Capcom's been on a roll lately.
Capcom has been on a roll lately.
I'm interested. Ooh, okay. This looks cool. New property. Ooh. Nice.
I can get behind a new IP.
Yep.
Is
Always.
this a new like Tenshu or something?
Oh.
Onimusha. Bobby,
Oh, yeah,
Bobby
that's-
saying Onimusha.
Yeah. Bring that back. Why not? That's been what, like 20 years since we had one of those.
Something like that. I played
Xbox, right? I think original Xbox. Oh, nice. Look at Bobby go. Way of the S word. All right.
Feels like I'm getting less human by the minute.
2026.
Cool. That looked pretty sweet.
It did look dope. I'm in, dude. Like, I haven't played in a long time. I love those games growing up too.
Yeah, I played that quote unquote most recent one, which was I believe on the original Xbox.
Combined swordplay and a Japanese dark fantasy setting with some amazing over-the-top enemies, as you saw in that announcement trailer. Thank you to Capcom for that. All right, now let's
dude,
get
just bringing the heat
first Berserker
tonight.
It's been good. It's been good. Yeah, I think it's been good.
The Russos, what's up, guys?
Russo, where's your neck, buddy?
Brand new trailer for the first Berserker, Kazan, a game rooted in the legendary Dungeon and Fighter universe.
Our studio Agbo collaborated closely with our friends at Neopol and Nexon to create this action-packed cinematic trailer brought to life in Agbo's signature style.
We're excited to unveil it here at the Game Awards along with the official launch date.
Stay tuned until the end and enjoy the reveal.
Those guys even know what they're doing? Like they were just talking to avoid. It's not quite that Rock appearance from a couple years ago, but it was getting there.
Getting there.
They're not the Rock, which is fine, but like, you know.
Conan?
It's got the look of it.
No, it's that Kazan thing. First Ascending Kazan or whatever it is.
Oh yeah. I need to pay attention more. Oh, fuck, dude, I'm tired.
We're maybe halfway. Maybe.
I know. Okay, so this could be cool. If it plays great, again, I'm good with settings. I don't care what the setting is. Like for me, like I said, fantasy thing is not always my thing. But, you know, Diablo I fucking love, and that's technically like dark fantasy, right? At least I sort of see it that way, right? Like you said, The Witcher kind of has like a mix of things. Wow, easy on the slash in there, buddy. Put this particular game, I don't even know what the gameplay is, but put this game in like a sci-fi setting, and I'm more interested automatically.
Same.
So, but this does look pretty sick. And even if it's just a cinematic.
Yeah, for me, I'm really curious how this game plays. If there's difficulty options, I'm much more in.
Do we know what kind of game it is? I don't know anything about this.
I don't know. I can't remember. Like, we do know about this. I don't remember how much we know about this. If that makes sense. I don't know if it's like third person. I don't know if it's a Souls-like.
I'm so tired of Souls-like. Can we just have something that's not Souls-like? Like, it's fine. People like them, and some of them I really enjoy, but when that's 30% of the games coming out, maybe not.
Yep. It's like the current battle royale. It's like the current trend.
Yeah. Imagine if it's just a card game, Chris. Balatro 2.
Can we get rid of the card games too? Let's just get brooch games now.
Right.
March 27th.
Soon. Wow.
There must be gameplay. I'm kind of surprised they didn't go with lead with
Where's
gameplay.
the gameplay? Like, I would love to see the gameplay in a game like that.
Coming in March, as you saw,
looks
a great hardcore action RPG.
Yeah,
now we're thrilled
action
to show
RPG.
you
Okay.
another game set in the Dungeon and Fighter universe for the first time anywhere. Arad is an open-world action RPG developed in Unreal Engine 5. It's coming to Steam, console, and mobile. Here's the first ever look.
Okay.
Okay. I'm always a little wary when I see Nexon.
All right.
Dennis, boy, this is us. Dennis, my boy.
Not my game.
Dennis, my boy, this is us.
Imagine if this is just a card game.
I would be still excited.
Okay. Never mind then.
I'm vibing. I don't know what this is, but I'm vibing. I gotta pull them all. Yeah, Dennis, I know.
Like, I don't even know what this is. Like, do you even like?
It's probably a third-person action RPG that has that. That's also a gotcha.
Oh.
I know a lot of the words that you just love strung together.
No, like action RPG I'm fine with. The gotcha alone is like, and just like the vibe and the anime. No, it's not my thing. You have to have the most unique, the greatest gameplay for me to have this type of game be interesting to me. It just feels like I've seen this a million times already. I know it's not gameplay.
Not wrong,
still.
but
ooh, giant pumpkin from this guy.
I feel like these games are always a much bigger deal for the Asian market, especially because of how many people play games on their phones predominantly. They're important globally, and I'm sure there's plenty of people in NA that get up on them in Europe. But for me, I have to. Gameplay is what ultimately sells me on these things, because my problem is with anything with gacha. I'm really in for like the first 2 days, and then my brain starts to shut off more and more once I start not getting the things that I want.
But isn't that? I mean, I know that's the style of those sort of gacha type games, if that's what this is. Isn't that just not good game design then, or lazy games? Like, that's why it pisses me off more than anything.
I think it depends on the person. For some people will be like, I didn't get that thing that I want. I need to spend money to now go get the thing that I want. Or I'm going to grind this for 6 or 8 hours today to get that thing. I don't have that dog in me.
I don't. I would avoid that at all costs. Like, if I know that that's the kind of game it is, I am avoiding it.
Fair. Game which is coming in the summer of 2025.
Is this it?
Oh, we are looking. Oh, we are going to see it. Okay, I was like, are we going to see it?
Is this like a third one, or is this like a 2.5?
It's not your fault, Kyle.
Dying Light 2 wasn't that long ago, was it? A couple years ago, no?
A couple years, I would say. Let's see. I want to say 2.
I think 2 feels right, like a 2022 game.
Yep, 2022.
I do not feel obliged.
I didn't play the second one. I played a few hours of the first one. That was it. But...
Played a few hours of the first one. I finished the second one, and it's fine.
Yeah.
Had some cool ideas that just it didn't really come together with what it was trying to do, but it wasn't bad. Also, I had some like significant bugs and technical issues. So
I heard that was a big thing with it. I remember that being the case.
So I'm hoping that it's something that they've taken care of. Oh, buddy. Dave, what are you doing on screen there, man? That bod.
Yeah, I had to break the glass. I had to. I'm sorry.
I know.
The Beast. So he turns into some sort of like Captain America. Like.
Do you see who's the real beast here?
Yeah.
Does he get like infected and they're trying to use the infection? You know what I mean? Is that the storyline here?
Oh, maybe. Have some sort of powers or something. Like... Ooh. That's cool.
Oh my god, I just got chills. That looks creepy as hell.
That looks cool, yeah. Oh yeah, so he's like wall running and like well, I guess they already kind of did he wall run before, or was it just
it was all the play. I mean, the parkour is like a major.
The parkour is the thing, but like, was he specifically running that much? I guess it's like I wonder if the abilities are like enhanced. Like everything you do is.
Yeah, if I got like a superhero light version of Dying Light, I'd be much more interested.
I think that seems like that's what they're going for. Which is a cool idea. Why not? Why not like elevate it a bit more?
Tonight's other nominees and winners. Here are the nominees for Best Action Adventure Game: Astrobot, Prince of Persia: The
Prince of Persia. Prince of Persia.
Prince of Persia would be cool. I would also be happy with Astrobot or Silent Hill.
Yeah. This year, the Game Award goes to Astrobot.
Let's go. That's another one.
Win tonight.
That's another one, baby.
That's 3. Yeah. Best RPG.
Give it to Metaphor or Like a Dragon, you cowards.
I
feel like I want anything but Elden Ring. Anything but Elden Ring. Give it Final Fantasy.
Like a dragon.
Like a dragon. It won't be like a dragon. Metaphor.
Okay. So the only thing about Metaphor and Astro just winning those two is now I don't know. Does that mean that they don't win Game of the Year?
But or does it strengthen the argument?
Or does
you
it
know what
like
I mean?
I don't know what the pattern has been. I'm trying to I can't remember what the pattern if there has been a pattern.
The only
Kind of
one I
like
know
with
is
the
Queso, pop up. I like this guy. He's funny.
Nice.
Here are the nominees for Best Sports
But no,
Racing
I'm with
Game.
you. I don't know if it means
F1 24,
that
EA Sports
they're
FC
sweeping,
25,
or if it means
So I have only played a little bit of
2K
NBA and I played a decent amount
Top
of
Spin 2K
wrestling. Wrestling was very
25,
good this year.
and WWE
It was very
2K
good. Yeah, a
24.
lot of
Gotcha.
a
And
lot
the
of
Game
good
Award
stuff.
goes to EA Sports FC 25.
All right.
Sure. Why not?
Now our nominees for Best Sim
It's one of the most played games every year is anything soccer. So
this feels like Unicorn
Frostpunk
Overlord.
2,
That game feels like it had a
Konitsugami,
lot
Path
of
the Goddess, Manor Lords, and Unicorn Overlord. And the Game Award goes to Frostpunk 2.
Okay.
Ooh, didn't that just come out too?
I feel like it did.
Yeah.
Did you catch all that?
No, but I wish the rest of the show went that fast.
Yeah, it's like the game commercials with award interruptions.
Oh! Yeah. Oh, hey, someone watching online saw us on the show.
Oh, yeah? What did they say?
Let's see. River Runner 445 said, "Have you two ever considered becoming developers?"
We're already developers.
We are?
Yeah. By watching this show, we're developing an immunity to bad entertainment.
Oh!
Wait. Huh? There's Kojima, look. Did you know that Jeff Keighley's friends with him?
Hearing these guys say Kojima kind of fucks my brain a little bit.
Oh, boy. Wow, looky there.
Does Kojima know that? Is A+.
100 million people around the world are watching this show.
Yeah, and the other 8 billion people have better sense.
Yeah, hey, look. Jadebot 6 is asking, why are Statler and Waldorf at the Game Awards?
It's a great question. I've been asking myself the same thing. Help! Help!
Jadebot 6.
Help!
Hope.
Yeah, make the commercials stop.
Yeah.
Please. Please stop.
Make it stop.
Make it stop.
Amazing.
Oh,
I love
Crytek.
those two.
It started in the swamps.
Post
What?
Malone?
Why? Oh.
And moved to the mountains.
No,
Was it actually Post Malone?
Yeah, it looks like it. Now I'm less interested.
Hunters follow.
Country Posty?
Now, there's something new on the move.
Post Malone, the game.
Never be the same. Welcome to my murder circus.
Excuse me? What is the word you just said, Post Malone? This looks whack as fuck.
Killer clowns.
Oh, he is in the
Oh
game.
my god. Get out of here.
Okay, it's part of the hunt. It's part of Hunt Showdown. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, it's
okay,
not
whatever.
separate.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I can
All
accept. I can accept an added
Jesus Christ. I hate the forced stuff. You know, like it bugs me.
See, I have no problem with it. Like, if he fucking loves the hunt and he reached out to the devs and he's like, I would love to do something with you guys, fine. You know what? Fine. If
I
it,
doubt
all
it.
I know. But
I'm so cynical with that stuff. I doubt it. Like the guy doesn't need the money. But
no. This is like he's also the type of person that like what he spent like $100,000 or $500,000 on like a Pokemon card or a Magic card or something.
Oh yeah,
He, like,
see,
he's like a nerd.
yeah, but that pisses me off too. It's like you're making this worse. You're making it worse, and you're making a joke out of it, even if you are a nerd. Like, what are you doing? Like, what, I just,
But
I don't know why that bugs me so much.
Props to the guy that made the bag. It was just some random person that walked away with a bunch of money. So good for him.
I guess, but like, I don't know.
I thought that was a Harlem Shake for a second.
Oh god.
Thank you, Chris. That's what it was. $2 million for the One Ring Magic the Gathering card.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, that's just stupid. Must be nice to just shit out dollar bills.
Can you imagine pulling that card and being like, "Oh, I'm gonna sell this. I can probably get like a couple $1,000 for this." And Post Malone rocks up and gives you $2 million.
I just don't like that I guess part of what I don't like about that is
Squid Game.
It encourages that kind of stuff to happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be that way. Like, it should not.
Get it, Bossman. See you later, Bossman. Early reaction. Did you watch the first season?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Early reactions for the second season seem to be positive.
Do they? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I liked it, but I would never have said like, oh my god, I need so much more of this, and I love this. It's the greatest thing ever. I enjoyed it.
I was the same way. I really, really liked it, but I was like, I didn't think I wanted any more. But evidently season 3 is going to be the finale.
Yeah.
You are all familiar with the Squid Game because not everyone can physically.
Are those PlayStation icons on the side?
No, those are the icons from the thing. Remember, they look like PlayStation things. Oh well, there's a game.
Netflix's foray and then backpedaling out of the games market is still hilarious to me. Not hilarious for all the people that lost their jobs when they decided to close the studios that they just opened, but
as long as they don't close the guys that made Oxenfree, they can do whatever the fuck they want. That's all
Agreed.
I care about. That's it.
Dennis, first season is the only good thing about the franchise. Yeah, agreed. But apparently, early reactions for the second season are super positive. So, like, if the creator has a plan, I'm willing to go on the ride with him.
Yeah.
Your places are ready in our VIP suite.
Because from what I heard, I think season 2 and 3 were filmed at the same time. So, like,
well, look how it's only 2 years later. Like, it came out so quickly too. They must have had something in mind.
And it's wild because it took him like 15 years to get the first season made.
To get the first one going, yeah.
I hope he gets his bag, man. The guy talked a lot about how he did not get paid enough for the first season. And he like lost teeth because of it and shit. Snoop Dogg.
Beauty.
This year, my father and I launched Death Row Games with the dream of bringing
I did not know that.
stories to the gaming world. We intend to create a hip-hop gaming universe that could stand beside some of these
Like
nominees.
the fighting games, what were those called?
Here we are
Def
to
Jam.
present best ongoing game.
Def
The
Jam.
Warriors?
Def Jam.
Warriors.
Love the game.
Like Def Jam Vendetta or something like that.
Yeah.
Wait until the next game.
There's 2 of them, I
I'd
think.
like to say, chill to the next episode. But obviously,
Dude, I hope I get to the point in
y'all
life that
just
Snoop
couldn't
Dogg's
chill.
at where I can just do side quests and have fun. You know what I mean?
Today's players are treated to regular updates to their favorite games.
And like not do
making
bullshit,
sure the
you know, like it's
experience always stays
it's
fresh.
entertainment. It's good.
Here are the nominees.
Best ongoing game.
This place, it's reshaping reality into a perfect stillness.
It's not ongoing, isn't it? Oh man, dude, the expansion for Diablo is so fucking good.
Everyone back for it.
And its people the bridge
So
through
good, the
which is
expansion.
built.
Fortnite might get it because of all the updates this year.
They fight for freedom.
Didn't the music thing and everything happen this year? Or was that last year?
Last year.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, they stay busy. They're just literally releasing like a COD.
There's stuff every week. Like,
Yeah, they just released like a COD
And
variant where it's like first person.
The Game Award goes to. I don't have a game, cuz. Yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Snoop. Yeah, let's go, Snoop. I love this guy.
Helldivers 2.
Okay.
Nice.
Pop off, guys. Helldivers 2. Hell yeah.
Love it. They got it. They had to get something.
Yeah. Awesome to see considering the kind of roller coaster year that
Yeah.
they've had with their community.
But they responded every time.
Exactly,
Whether it's
that's what I
exactly
mean.
whether it's exactly what you wanted out of their response or not, they did, and they were on top of it.
Yeah, and they were listening and they were communicating.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Fuck,
I'm
wanna
very
play this game
honored
again.
to be
Same.
accepting this award on behalf of the amazing team over in Stockholm, Sweden that made this possible. So please, a round of applause for our amazing devs. Yeah. Thank you. So thanks the Game Awards for this honor. This really is an honor for all of us. Thank you, PlayStation.
This guy does
and
not
our
seem like he
partners
was ready for
believing in
this.
us over all of these years. and also, and most importantly, thanks to our amazing players for the support over this last year.
You're welcome.
It's been super inspiring
From me personally.
to see everything that you've done with the game since we launched it, and we are very committed to keep going with this game for many more years to come.
Let's go.
Thanks a lot, and
He almost said
super.
the word expansion.
He almost did. He was very close.
I think that's what he was. It's gonna happen. Yeah. He's like, I want to
Bro,
get off
just
the
got to,
stage.
like-
I'm so nervous. Get me off the stage.
Like, I want to go back to my seat. I didn't anticipate another one.
Congratulations to Arrowhead, and
Great.
thank you, Snoop. He's dropping like it's hot right now in Fortnite Festival
So-
Season
my
6
God,
after an
Jeff.
appearance in Chapter 2 Remix. And later tonight, he will be back live on stage, premiering brand new Snoop Dogg music. You are not going to
Oh,
want to
good.
miss that
Okay.
performance. But right
I
now,
thought that
we're
was
thrilled
it.
to share the announcement of a brand new game from a beloved game developer.
Okay, let's talk. Let's talk, Mr. Keeley. Ghost Town Games.
Who?
Yeah.
Never heard of them.
Okay. That's good.
Oh, that game.
That game turned you into a psychopath. What? You threw a right tantrum.
No, it didn't.
You said if I tried to pass you one more onion, you'd.
I told you 1,000 times we didn't need any more onions. Okay, yeah, things did.
Clever. Very clever.
I like it. Love the style. The style
Love the vibe of this.
Yeah.
Hey, you're blocking the screen.
Okay, I'm happy they're sticking co-op. Good. My wife and I got obsessed with both of these games.
Yeah, I played a bit of the first one.
This looks very good. Oh, this looks wicked.
Oh my.
Oh, it's a two-player. And they're showing so much gameplay. No. What's happening?
This is great.
This is how you do a meta like trailer.
It's great. It's exactly what it is. Oh, this is a whole.
Keely, go away. You don't need to be part of this.
Drew,
They ma-
what was that? Did you feel that?
Cool.
Oh,
This looks
I
great.
don't understand what's happening.
This would never have happened at E3.
Excellent.
Amazing.
That was great. Oh, they're in like different worlds, like different dimensions or whatever.
This is very cool.
This is very what's it called? It takes two.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I'm fine with.
Stage fright.
Cool. I like it.
Very cute. Very, very cute.
That's a fun one. Stage Fright is the next co-op game from the incredible team at Ghost Town Games, the creators of Overcooked, that I know we've all played over the years, and I am so thrilled to share that with you tonight here on the show. And now it's time to head to a familiar place, the home of iconic novels and television shows, and now an upcoming action-adventure game.
In the name of the warrior, I charge you to be brave. In the name of the Father, I charge you to
Lord of the
be
Rings?
just. In the name of the
Game of
Mother,
Thrones?
I charge you
Game of
to
Thrones.
defend the innocent.
That looks like the walls.
Arise,
Night Watchman.
Okay.
Night of Lennon's Rest.
No. Maybe.
Yeah.
Castle Black is the only thing standing between the White Walkers.
Hey,
and
look what
Seven
it is.
Kingdoms. We could use
Is this
your
like
help.
post show?
Nothing but a northern bastard
I hope
from
so.
a powerless house.
I would want them to have their kind of own
Don't
space to do
underestimate
something.
northern
Yeah.
bastards. Someone must gather the
Intense
support
action,
of the great
third-person
houses.
action. Cool.
Attaining your father's
Oh no,
will
this
will
is
be
not.
hard.
Never mind. This must take
Making
place
your own will be
before.
harder.
Or during.
It is up to you to decide which is more
Is there enough
worth your
room?
while.
But during? I don't know. If what's his
Modesty
face
won't
is
get
in
you
it.
very far in King's Landing. Do at least try to feign a little
Yeah, all these guys are alive,
You'll find
so.
it far more familiar.
I'll say this is like alternate universe thing where they just kind of take a lot of the
the
pieces.
Oh, maybe. Maybe.
You know what they can do.
What's her face is on the
They
throne,
have
so
to be
yeah.
stopped.
Man, a Dynasty Warriors Game of Thrones.
That's
That'd be
interesting.
sick. That'd be
I would,
sick. Might be a little too much, too
Shadow of
repetitive,
Mordor
but-
type thing.
Yeah. That's actually probably where it best fits. Yeah.
Like it or not, winter is coming.
A lot of games so far. The dates, at least, are for next year.
All
I
right,
imagine.
hunters, get ready. Monster Hunter Now brings the monster hunting action to mobile, letting you take down epic monsters on the go. We're excited to introduce Season 4 Roars from the Winter Wind. Introducing Switch Axe, Tundra Habitat, and even more monsters to discover. Look, there's one right now. Tonight, you'll get an exclusive bundle to kick off your next adventure by using the code TGA2024. So, grab your gear, download Monster Hunter Now, and prepare for the hunt. Now, here's the trailer for Season 4. Let's check it out.
There's 4 seasons of this friggin' game.
Finally making its Monster Hunter Now debut, Tigrex, Lagombi. Get ready to hunt them and wield your own Switch Axe. A new season begins. Monster Hunter Now.
It begins. Another battle.
Arc System. Another fighting game.
Get this done.
Double Dragon.
It is time we settle this.
Double Dragon. I love Double Dragon.
Let's go. No time to waste.
Show me gameplay. Please show me gameplay.
Feel the dragon's wrath. Tensatsu
Man, the Super Double Dragon. Oh my god. That guy looks like Snake.
Never played any of them.
Oh. Super Double Dragon is one of the hardest games you'll ever play, but it's so good. It's got sick music. The mechanics are like, well, an exact date. Wow. The mechanics are great. There's blocking. There's combo moves. Oh, it's so good. It's one of the cartridges I still have that I go back to that game even though it kicks my ass every time.
Oh really?
Yeah, I love it. I love it so much.
What is
that?
this?
And then there's Double Dragon Battletoads. They did like a crossover game.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's super goofy. Like it's extra goofy because Battletoads are in it and stuff. And it's great. It's so much fun.
What the hell is this? I'm liking what I'm seeing.
You are all weak. Who is
That wolf guy looked familiar.
you call?
Oh, solo leveling.
Are you the king of the
I need to watch this.
No idea what this is.
An anime. It's not
That's
an
why I don't
anime.
know what it is.
It is an anime. I think it's a Korean manhwa that got turned into an anime.
No idea. That doesn't.
Supposed to be really good.
Arise.
I've heard fantastic things. I just haven't gotten around to watching it yet. I'm watching much less anime lately just because of like the dedication it takes to like sit there and watch.
Sure.
Like to read subtitles. Just harder to do than having like a background series on.
Dreams.
Yeah.
Advanced by AMD. Longing. Ambition. Vengeance. Powerful emotions that fuel our lives. But are they enough when death lurks around every turn?
This looks kind of interesting.
Fear and destruction consume us. Again and again and again. Join my tournament.
Oh, okay.
Find out
I like some arcade racing sometimes.
Yeah, I do too. I'm much more of an arcade racer than a sim racer.
Yeah.
Screamer is
why
a
are you
choice for a
yelling?
name.
Why are you yelling?
Screamer is.
Why
is
are you
definitely a choice.
screaming the Screamer name?
PlayStation Studios? Naughty Dog? Oh, it's just The Last of Us.
You all know the drill.
I got. I was gonna say,
yeah,
did they,
like why?
I was gonna say,
why would
did
they just
really-
drop this like this?
Yeah.
Run into anything you can't handle.
Part 2 coming to PC.
Come back.
Can't remember
Was
if that was
you already-
announced or not.
Yeah, I thought it was. Huh?
When? Tell me when.
I don't want to. I don't know if
April.
April. Yeah. I don't know if I want to put myself through these games again. As much as I really like them. And I thought the first season of the show was so well done. I just.
You can't stop this.
I don't know. It's one of those games where like the experience is part of what makes it so good.
Mhm.
And I don't want to. I don't know. There's something about sitting with that singular experience.
I
games
do
like that.
agree.
Please welcome
I
from
do
The
agree,
Last of
especially
Us
because
Part
like
2,
there's
Shannon
something
Woodward. And
to
from
knowing
season
what's
2
around
of
the corner
HBO's The
in that
Last of
game.
Us,
Yeah,
Isabella
yeah.
Merced.
That like I feel like it doesn't take away from it, but it does change the experience.
Yeah.
Hi, Dina.
Oh, hi, Dina.
Hey. So.
Oh, Ardina.
Here tonight. Well, I'm just really excited because we're about to.
Season 2
present
trailer?
The best adaptation, and we were a part of an adaptation in many ways, and there is no words right now for me to read, so this is all riffing and improv. Oh, and it got me thinking. I know that while we both spent a lot of time with Ellie, we heard so many lame puns.
Oh, God, so many lame puns. You know, actually, there was one. Did she ever tell you the one about tripping over your girlfriend's bra?
No, not this one again. No.
Yeah, it was a real booby trap.
Oh.
Haha.
Yeah. Hey, but hey, have you
I feel like
ever
as dads we
heard
have
the
to
one
laugh.
about, trying to catch
Yeah.
the fog? I did, but I missed it. Oof.
Wow, guys, these puns could not be worse. But Ellie's pretty great, yeah?
Yeah, she has her moments. Okay, but last one. Did you hear about why the Scarecrow won an award earlier in the show?
This is
Dina,
cute,
please. He was
with Ellie's-
outstanding in his field.
Nice.
Much like these TV shows were outstanding in their field of best adaptation.
It's got to be Arcane or Fallout.
Here are the nominees.
Yeah, that's gonna be Fallout because what's her face is there.
Best adaptation.
Yeah, but she's also Arcane.
Oh yeah, that's right. She is.
Yeah, she's both.
Right.
She's Jinx and she's the main character in Fallout.
Fallout did not get me at the beginning, and then after episode, I don't know, 3 or 4, I was like, "Ooh, I like what
Really?
they're doing here."
Because
And
I
then
fell
kept
off in like the first 2 episodes. It wasn't doing.
No,
it
I
for
did.
me.
I watched the first like 2 episodes, and I was like, I don't know, it's not my thing. And then when I picked it back up a couple weeks later, watched 3 and 4. I think it was about 3 and 4. I was like, "Oh, this is good. My wife will like this." And then we both watched it, and
Fallout. Good for
I
you.
think it got better as it went along. That's what I thought.
I have to go back to it then. Like
Yeah.
I need to.
And my
I need to
wife
give
was
it a
watched the
chance.
first episode, and she's like, "I don't like this at all."
And I don't have any like reverence for the property, so like that's why I was kind of like.
I only do for 2 and a little bit of 3, and that's it. And then, anyways, yeah. So my wife dropped off on the first one. I watched the second. I was like, maybe she's right. And then when I got to I think the 4th, I was like, I think you'll like this now. And then she did, and she watched the rest with me.
Okay, I gotta go back then.
I don't really have a speech.
Give it a shot. Give it a shot because they do some interesting things with like with the vaults and everything. That's the part that I like the most. Actually,
okay.
More than even what her storyline was.
I want to thank Ella, Walton, Aaron, the rest of our extraordinary.
This guy looks a little bit like
cast of extraordinary
Josh
Pitt.
Brolin.
Amazon
And Josh
Kilter.
Brolin and Brad Pitt
I wanna
mix.
thank the
Yeah.
fans of Fallout New Vegas for not burning
Josh
the house
Pitt.
to the ground.
Josh Pitt.
You'll be very
Bull
happy you
Pit?
didn't. Last but not least, I want to thank Todd. Todd and the extraordinary team at Bethesda, who were absolutely the most incredible collaborators you could possibly imagine. Thank you.
I too have to thank our
He's
cast
so
and crew,
small,
everybody
bro.
involved in this show, led by my
Little
friend and the
elf
incredible
man. I want to just pick him up and sit him on my shoulder.
And really, to everybody who's worked on Fallout.
I did not
over the
realize Todd Howard
years,
was that
everybody
small.
at Bethesda that I've worked with on Fallout.
You learn
for
something
20
new
years now.
every
It's been
Game Awards.
incredible. We are so blessed
Yeah.
with the best fans there are. Thank you all for supporting everything we do. Thank you.
Lil Howie. Yeah, exactly, Chris. Lil How.
Congratulations to Fallout. Next up, we head to the year 2097 and a co-op heist FPS Den of Wolves from Ulf Anderson, the creator of Payday 1 and 2 and GTFO. Here's your first look at the gameplay.
That's a lot of words.
Buzzword,
I never
buzzword,
got into
buzzword,
this
buzzword.
series.
Is this the GTFO?
From the same creator, but even like Payday, I never really got into Payday.
Man, is it the third one that came out this year or last year? That one like should have been such a big deal, and it like came out like a wet fart. Like no one.
Is the bottom
Yeah,
line.
that's what I was doing as I played it.
Sabotage, assassinations.
I played Payday 2 a little bit, but just because like I think it was on Game Pass or something. I was like, oh, I got a buddy that plays this. We played it for a bit. I was like, yeah, it's fun. I like it. But you have to play with friends. Like it's just you just have to. Oh yeah, this one. What was, yeah, I remember. We've saw like a really like a teaser of this before. I think that was it.
Oh, did we? Okay.
Yeah, I think last year or at one of the summer things or in the spring. Actually, if anything was shown in the summer, I have no idea because I was not paying attention to anything in the summer.
Yeah, it looks cool enough. Like I'd give it a go if it was on Game Pass or PlayStation Plus.
Cool style.
Well, this was a left turn. Okay, it's a different game. No, is it the same game? That I didn't see coming.
Early access in February. Cool.
Yeah, but that like Control-esque freaky deaky shit at the end there.
Yeah.
I did not see that coming.
They're gonna do some like dimensional stuff in the levels. That'd be cool.
Dennis, this is for you. ZZZ.
Despite the seemingly hopeless situation, we've clung to a strange
You know what?
sense
The
of
combat
joy,
in this game is
enduring
hella
one
fun.
wave
I played
after
a bunch
another.
of this at first and then fell off, but
Even if our
lot
destruction
of fun.
is inevitable, we'll confront it on our own terms.
I trust you.
This is the place.
they nailed the like action combat that looks super flashy and it's just fun to play.
I've never hesitated to fight for you.
I wield my blade only against evil.
Take it easy. I've got a lot to live for.
It's all because of her. Led us to a dead end.
Cool.
That's a new look at Zenless Zone Zero, a nominee tonight, and the reveal of Astra, the most well-known celebrity in New Eridu. And now here's a new look at version 3.0 of Honkai Star Rail, coming in January.
Okay, here's our Hoyoverse
Coming
block.
adventures in Amorphous.
I played a ton of Honkai at first and then fell off again. But like I think this out of all of the Hoyoverse games is the one I played the most.
None of these things work for me. None of them.
This one's turn-based, and that's what caught me. And this is when I was commuting to and from Toronto, so I was on the train for like 3 hours a day. So I was like, okay.
Makes a difference.
Yeah.
I like these jazzy tunes though.
I was gonna say.
Sounds like a Genesis game or something. I'm down for that.
I have to say, I always like their trailers and stuff. Like the presentation of the way that they put their stuff together is a lot of fun.
All these types of games, they might not be for me, and like just the gameplay wise, and even honestly, really like the. But yeah, they're always well done. Like they're a presentation on their own. Yeah.
Well, this is a left turn. Jesus Christ. Nice. All right,
here we go.
All right, Geoff.
Last month, Snoop Dogg simultaneously took over Fortnite and Times Square with one performance. Well, tonight, he's here at the Game Awards to finish the fight, to help us celebrate our 10th anniversary.
Should we mute
like
this?
No one else can.
Oh,
debuting a
damn.
brand new song
Yeah,
from his new album,
probably.
Missionary, with Dr. Dre, that drops tonight. Game Awards, give it up for Snoop Dogg.
Sorry, folks.
Probably,
For the
yeah.
sake of potentially getting copyright striked, I don't know if we would.
But it's not a thing yet. Ooh, this song is so good. Doot 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 doot. Snoop Dogg rapping. Doot 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 doot.
I'm liking what I'm seeing. It looks like a good song. That guy's
It
having. That guy's
It
vibing.
looks like a good song.
I don't know if we would run into any issues because we got that co-stream thing, but I have no idea.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
You know what I mean?
Look at these dancers, man. They're loving it.
They're popping off, man.
got my. Yeah, is this the Brooch song?
Yeah, at least we got the lyrics coming through.
This is how you. I'm rolling blunts up so it's comfortable. Okay, revving up my revenue. I'm off the avenue. Time the dog went through the streets. Okay, all right.
And I have to say, a follow-up to Doggy Style with an album called Missionary is pretty funny.
Is that what the album's called? Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Leave it to Snoop. He's got his brand and he knows what it is.
Yeah.
Over under about Martha Stewart feature on the album. Dave, what do you think?
Oh, that's in. That's in for sure. That's in. Whether she like has like a really quick quote that he sort of like
like the intro
samples, like a sample or something like that of her. Like that's what have fun with it. Like that'd be great. Yeah. Or just like the intro, like the very first track is, "Hi, my name's Martha. This is Snoop Dogg." And then it just kicks in like just something stupid like that.
or some skit of them like blazing together. You know what I mean? Like something like that. Missed opportunity for all the 50 to 70-year-old white women to jump in on Missionary if she's not there. Also, what a wild career trajectory, eh?
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Just to show you how like you can be like the HGTV person, go to jail and come back and arguably be as successful or at least close as you were before jail.
Honestly. Yeah, her story is kind of all over the place. What was I just gonna do? Shit.
Snoop looks like he's having fun. Good for him. This guy's having a great time. How does he know the words? Isn't this a new song?
How does he know the words? I don't know. I feel like they may have practiced it. I don't know. Maybe.
Or maybe this is one of the singles that he dropped and it's his first time playing it. You know what I mean?
He made it sound like, I wouldn't know, but he made it sound like it was the first time the song was out there.
He did make it sound that way. Jeff has a good way of doing that.
He's a wordsmith.
He is. A wordsmith with a brooch. A far deadlier thing than anything else.
He's deadlier. He's also a brooch smith. It's so stupid.
It's okay.
I'm sorry, but not really.
We both know the days that we had, and we're still here. We're hanging out. We're talking
alive.
games.
I'm alive. I've made it this far. So if you expect anything more from me, sorry, it's not happening.
Oh, big same. But listen, we have almost maybe an hour to go. Okay.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah.
Who knows? It could be less. Could be more, buddy.
Could be way more.
Oh, okay. Looks like we're done. We're gonna unmute. All right.
Snoop Dogg, the legend. What an amazing performance.
What
Thank you, Snoop.
an
His new album,
incredible
Dr. Dre's
performance.
What a
Dictionary,
performance.
comes
I'm
out
so glad
tonight.
we all
And
experienced
Snoop's
that
now
together.
in Fortnite as
Yep.
a Season 6 festival icon. And starting today, you
As he
can
should be.
also grab Platinum Festival icons, The Weeknd, Lady Gaga, Billie Eilish, and Karol G. Also this year, once again, we had the Game Awards vote in Fortnite Island, where the Fortnite community picked Murder Mystery as their favorite island of the year. You can head to the TGA Island right now to check out all the nominees and meet MetaHuman Jeff. Yes, that's actually a thing.
So many
Sure.
words
Much
that
more
just
Game
were
Awards
just
ahead,
said.
including
Like, what?
more
What?
surprise new game reveals. That's right, we are far from done. And awards like Best
Oh,
Narrative,
God.
and of course,
Far
Game of the
from
Year with
done.
the Game Awards Orchestra.
How far?
How far,
How
Jeff? Would you
far
say like
are
40
we?
minutes, 60 minutes, Jeff?
Would you say like 40-ish? 40, 48 maybe?
How many minutes of not done are we?
How far from being not done?
We hit the midway slump.
Oh, which does happen with these, honestly.
100%. You can't go this
I-
long.
But like I think like you said a little while ago, like I think this one's flowing a little
This
bit
one's
better.
good. This one's
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
My wife and I played a shit ton of this Lego Fortnite when it first came out.
I thought it was pretty good.
I enjoyed it. It's
I played
fun.
a little bit.
And again, like for my wife to play with me, it has to be like a very specific type of game. But we went in on this hard.
Really, eh? Nice.
Yeah, we haven't touched it since launch though. So and it looks like there's a lot more to it now than there was at first.
I feel like because
maybe it's time to go back.
Because it's a survival game, or at least that's how it has started. I was like, oh, this is fun, but it's better. Those games are just better with friends. You know, like to play with your partner or something.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
You know, it's just.
With monsters?
We sat on the couch,
She can learn echoes of
loaded it up,
pets,
and just went to town. It was fun.
Yeah.
enemies.
And then we played Lego
A
Fortnite.
delicious distraction.
Yeah. And then Lego Fortnite.
Time to fly, Zelda.
I want to play
With
this
so
too.
many echoes to learn, how
I've
you
been thinking
use
about
them
it
is
as
up to you.
well.
The Legend of Zelda Echoes
I
of
picked up
Wisdom, available
my
now
Switch in
only
so
on
long,
Nintendo
and then I
Switch.
gave it to someone to borrow, and I have
You're in the
yet
PC
to ask
Game
for it
Pass
back.
ad. New games on day one?
Yeah.
Bet.
And just-
We got you. Cool safe house.
I don't know. I
Next.
don't.
How about a new career with EA Play?
I don't even know if I'm gonna get the next Switch. At least not right away. I'm sure it will happen at some point, but I feel like I should just wait for that to play my next
PC Game Pass.
Nintendo games. I don't know.
Same. That's kind of where I'm
I
at
don't know.
too. Like I know I'm gonna get suckered into the Switch 2 day one because I can't handle not having the new thing at the right
I
when
know.
it comes out.
Especially because it's Nintendo, I feel like that's why I'm gonna fall for it.
Yeah, like
I say fall
know.
for it like it's a bad thing. I'm
Yeah,
sure it's gonna be good, but like
I think for like it really just depends on. I mean, as if I'm not going to buy it, but I'm curious to see what that launch lineup is going to look like. Because if it hits with the new
Yeah.
Mario, like it's game over.
Man, what's it called was so freaking good.
Odyssey,
Welcome
yeah, bro.
back. We still have a
good.
few big awards to hand out. But first, for a limited time only, Prime members in the U.S.
But
can go
first,
to Amazon.com.
Prime members
in the
in the
US.
U.S.
Game
In the
Awards
U.S.
to
In the
get
US.
Up to 50% off select gaming accessories from brands Turtle Beach,
Okay.
PDP, SteelSeries, and Razer.
Now, please welcome singer
Hell yeah.
Khalid.
Khalid, what's up?
Music and score in video games
Talented
isn't
individual.
just the soundtrack of our journey. It's the racing heartbeat of every battle, the haunting echo of every
Is this,
failure,
is
and the
soundtrack?
soul of every victory.
Probably.
Yeah.
From soaring orchestral pieces
Love it.
to
Or
intimate
score.
melodies that break our
Yeah,
hearts.
whatever the category.
Whatever,
Is called.
yeah,
The
whatever.
right music
Yeah.
makes games unforgettable.
I agree, man.
The
I have.
nominees for best score and music.
I love music, game music. Like I just,
Score and music.
I find so many, and I just like, oh, some of the best
Astrobot.
music out. Is it good?
So good.
Yeah.
This is a stacked category.
Yeah, I heard the Final Fantasy stuff's great.
Final Fantasy metaphor, bro. Like this is. Silent Hill's an interesting pick because I found it much more atmospheric than it was like the score and the music. But
Okay.
But yeah, dude, I feel you. Like the right track just hits.
And the game award
Love it.
goes to
It could go anywhere.
Final Fantasy.
Okay.
Well deserved.
It got its award. There you go.
You know, it's like the level of care to the music in this game is wild. Like it was literally like you're running through a forest and you have like this soft track playing, and as the forest kind of transitions into this like darker, muddier swamp, it keeps the same motif of the track that led into it, and then starts to warp it and change it. Like it's wild and just the level of detail.
There's craft in that in itself, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. It's funny. So I don't know if you and your wife, if you guys used Spotify and did that whole Wrapped thing where we started using it a couple years ago. So me and my wife share an account or whatever, right? But I think you get like your individual things at the end of the year or whatever. So normally I would be filled with you know, everything that I listen to that's from when I was younger. So it's like, you know, Beastie Boys, or it's old Dre stuff, or it's, you know, old punk rock or whatever, like, or you know, 70s rock stuff that I grew up with. That's what I listen to. I don't listen to new stuff. I'm not that guy. This year, the top one was because I've played so much of this music since the little guy was born. All jazz and piano renditions of video game music.
Nice.
That's what the top thing was. Like by far, like hundreds of hours more than anything else that I listened to.
That's amazing, dude. I literally had to create like a playlist. I don't know if you're like, there's a song called "The Happy Song" that Imogen Heap made.
Oh no,
that's like apparently
I've probably heard it.
They like apparently worked with like child psychologists and scientists to like make something that's apparently like pleasing to babies to listen to. So we've probably like, I literally made a playlist with just that song and then took off like there's an option that you can have it not affect like your Wrapped and your stuff, because we probably listened to that song like 1,000 times.
Right, because it would just constantly be on. Yeah.
It would just help calm her down, especially in the car.
Right.
The Happy Song, bro. I'm telling you.
Hey man, you do what you got to do. So
yeah,
because our guy, like, if I played any music, it would be too loud for him. So and too fast and too like, you know. And I was like, you know what? I love video game music. I'm gonna listen to the Donkey Kong soundtrack, all of the Zelda soundtracks, everything in like piano renditions. And there's so many different ones out there that you'd think it would all sound the same, and it actually kind of doesn't. And it's really good. And I would say that the score and the soundtrack in general of pretty much any Zelda game is amazing. I think that the main score of like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask and those are the like, you know, Zelda's Lullaby and stuff, like those are the best songs that any Nintendo game, I think. And they feel and sound so good when it's just a piano, nothing else. It just works. And then I played them hundreds and hundreds of times over the last 6 months.
Yeah, I'm with you entirely. Chris, do you think they should start this at 7 p.m. and the show at like 6:30? I don't disagree, but the problem is that it's California. So with it being being PST and 3 hours behind us, I feel like it would be too early for like an award show to start at like 4 p.m. their time.
That also sounds like a their problem, and I really don't care about what they think. I
agree. I would very much like it to be earlier.
Yeah, that's all you get. There will be much more to share about Sonic Racing
that's all you get.
in 2025. I've had the pleasure of playing it, and trust me, it is a ton of fun.
Hell yeah.
Next year, fans will get to
experience Sonic Racing
the
era?
Mafia franchise like never
Sonic
before
Racing era.
in Mafia: The Old Country, an origin story set in the brutal criminal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Tonight, we have the world's first look at this cinematic narrative action.
I've never got into this series. I haven't played any of them.
I played the one before what the last one was, like 2, I think it was. It was good.
3, wasn't it?
I don't know. Well, not the last one, the one before that.
Oh, the one before the last one. Gotcha. Yeah.
I think it was 2. Yeah. I liked it. I mean, it was of his era. I think it was a 360 game. Like it felt pretty good at the time. I liked it. Split it up like WrestleMania. Yes, that's a great idea.
What does that mean?
WrestleMania is now 2 nights, and if you split the Game Awards up in 2 nights, maybe it would be more bearable. Yeah. I don't watch wrestling very much, but I always watch WrestleMania, even if I don't know what's going on. Just because, and might not watch it live. I might watch it like a week later or whatever.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like, it's just such a spectacle, and I used to love wrestling like 25 years ago, like the classic Rock and Stone Cold and those guys. But I don't know, something about WrestleMania. I just have like this. I'm like compelled to watch it. I don't know what it is.
Everybody's got their thing, man. I never got into wrestling.
I think part of it was I was playing games too, like
Fair.
wrestling games on the 64 were the best wrestling games ever, and I just happened to be watching wrestling because my cousin and friends were and stuff, and I haven't watched it consistently in probably 20 years, but
Yeah.
still.
Welcome, Enzo.
This does look cool though.
Yeah, I'd give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. Wow, summer's stacked next year. What the
Summer
freaking hell?
2025. Now more winners tonight at the Game Awards. Here are the nominees for Best Independent Game. Animal Well, Balatro, Lorelei and the Laser Eyes.
Oh my
Gonna be
god, this
Balatro.
is how they're going to give away indies?
And the Game
gonna
Award
be
goes
Balatro.
to Balatro.
Yep.
Congratulations. again.
Boo.
They
Here are the
deserve
nominees for Best Mobile
a moment
Game.
on stage.
AFK Journey.
Come on.
Balatro, Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket, Wuthering Waves, and Zenless Zone Zero.
Zzz is going to win.
And the Game
This
Award
is gonna be
goes
zzz.
to
Zzz.
Balatro.
Balatro.
Whoa,
Japan
what?
Local Fund. Here are the nominees
Okay.
for Best Audio Design.
Ugh.
Astrobot, Call of Duty Black Ops
Oh, this
6,
could be Final Fantasy. This could be kind of what you were
VII
talking about
Rebirth,
too.
Senua's
Could be.
Saga Hellblade
This is also
2,
could be
and
Senua's.
Silent
I hope
Hill
so.
2. And the Game Award for Audio Design goes to
Could be COD.
Senua's
Yeah,
Saga
that makes
Hellblade
sense.
2. Congratulations.
Your
Oh,
audio
I-
thing is such like a fundamental part of the experience.
Oh
and,
my
like,
god, it's
Player's Voice.
phenomenal.
Starting with
It's
30 down to these
I don't
five.
know.
Black
It's gonna be Black Myth
Wukong,
Wukong again. This is the
Genshin
player voted
Impact,
one.
Elden Ring Shadow
Oh,
of the
is it?
Earth Tree,
Yep.
Wuthering Waves,
This entire category was a
Zone
player
Zero.
voted one.
And the Game Award 100% by the global community selected this goes to Black Myth
Yep.
Wukong. Congratulations.
Wait,
Game
what?
Subs.
Did I miss that?
All right, there's still more Game Awards.
What do you
mean
to
100
go
not
and
actually
more game
100%?
announcements ahead. But
No,
right
no,
now,
no,
here's a look
no.
at
But so
the
no, but sorry. This
We've
category was
already
like was
achieved
only
20
voted on
million
by people, like
downloads.
voted on
Look at
by
new Shooting
the
Star
public,
Series.
not by
Yeah, yeah,
their
First
panel.
time anywhere.
Yeah.
So I think that's what he meant, but
Oh.
he said it weirdly.
Oh, okay. I was like 100% of people voted on that. I highly doubt it.
Infinity Nikki.
Oh yeah, I heard this was actually fun.
I downloaded it on my phone and I tried to play it and it crashed like 3 times on me.
I heard it was fun,
And I
and then I
just gave
realized
up.
it was a mobile game, so I didn't do it.
Yep, and it's also gotcha. But it's also on PS5 and stuff.
Oh, that's okay. Maybe that's what I was. That's why I was more inclined to.
Yeah, it is across like.
But I heard that the gameplay itself is actually okay. But I don't even know what it is. I
It's
don't
like
really-
Breath of the Wild if you took out the combat.
Oh, there is no combat. Oh.
There's like very, very, very light combat.
It's an
and-
exploration thing.
And yeah, and it's more of like you collect different outfits that give you new like different powers.
Okay. Good looking game though.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Yeah. Shit. Very creative too.
Android
Cool.
handheld can't download it. I have like an S24 Ultra and that's crashing for me. So it's like
Hmm. Which is what, 2 years old? At this point? Something like
last
that?
year.
Oh, last year. Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Or
what
an S23
iPhone
Ultra, one of them. Whatever is last year's model. I can't remember anymore now, but
I have a 3-year-old iPhone that I got last year, so.
I got on like the Black Friday cycle. So like every couple of years on Black Friday I'll upgrade because everything's dirt cheap.
My employer that has their name on my paycheck is a telecommunications company, so I only have so many choices of what I can get and for how much. I probably could have gotten a newer phone, but I didn't bother. I was like, I don't game on my phone much anymore, so.
Yeah. S25 is next year, so S24 is this year. So I have the S23.
Gotcha.
That clarified that.
Mafia Definitive Edition.
1 and 2.
You know.
Steep sales. I wonder how they are on deck.
3.
Maybe I'll grab one of them.
Yeah, I thought didn't 3 get pretty good reviews? I thought it did.
I thought all of them
Time.
did to some extent.
2 and 3, 75% off. That's pretty good. Until next week, so. And then it's going to be the winter sale again. Then it's going to be and then it's going to be 60% off. So either way, I love how the fall sale they had on Steam like happened on like November 29th or something.
I know. And it's like, oh, here's all like the autumn flavored things, and it's just like, there's snow outside, man.
I just, you know what I need to do is, because the winter one and the fall one, especially this year, are so close together, I need to like mark down the ones that I want. How much was this discounted? And then see how much it is the next sale.
Right.
And then, you know, be like, oh, okay, it's worth it because now it's 5% less or something. You know what I mean? Like something like that.
Track it.
Something. Because I have some games that are pretty expensive that go on.
Does Steam DB do that?
Oh, it might.
Does it track price as well?
I never even thought of that. Like I have, again, we talked a little bit about like fighting games, for example. I'm not good at them. I just want to play a single player thing, and I heard that that Street Fighter 6 was pretty good single player, and I've had that on my wish list, and it's constantly like 30 or 40% off. And I have a feeling I never pull the trigger. It's like $40, but I kind of want to get it for 20. You know, like I'm so cheap. So fucking cheap.
It's like if I waited this long, if I wait a little bit longer,
right?
Google Play Games, you can seamlessly sync your favorite titles across mobile and PC. Check it out and go play.
Please welcome previous Game Awards winner.
Yeah, so there's a
Laura
price
Bailey
history.
And Emmy Award winner.
There is?
Aaron
Oh,
Paul.
okay.
Yeah, on CDB.
That's what I got to do then.
Wow! Oh my God!
That's a hell of a combo.
So awesome to be here at the Game Awards with Laura Bailey.
Let's go, bro. Yeah, she deserves her flowers.
Acting legend.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, Last of Us, Spider-Man, Critical Role.
Yeah. Pop off, bro. Good for you.
I'm honored to say that I got to work with you on Dispatch, the game that we're actually announcing tonight.
Yeah, but I haven't actually worked with you. You know, we never recorded at the same time.
No,
Until-
I know, but you know, technically we never shared the booth. But it is cool if I tell people, our friends out there, that we work together.
Wait, no. Let me get this straight. You are asking if it's okay to tell people you worked with me?
Yeah.
What a gorgeous pair of people.
No.
God damn.
No, this is just a flat no.
Flat no, yeah. Listen, Evan.
It should have been like, listen, Brian, like just something completely different.
The greatest show of all time. And yeah, everybody loved The Wire. But
Okay.
that's TV.
Right.
And this is video games, okay?
Yeah.
This is art.
Yes.
Plus, I find it kind of strange that we've been backstage the whole time and you're only asking me this now. So.
Well, you told me not to speak to you backstage when I came up to you.
No, I told you not to look at me, okay?
Oh.
Listen,
Wow.
Evan. Acting is listening.
Okay.
We're back there all night. You jump on me with this now?
I mean, look, I guess I was just a little starstruck meeting you, you know. Let's be honest.
So I know we're just reading off the prompter, but it still felt really good to hear you say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
What'd I say about looking at me, though?
Sorry. All right, here is the world premiere trailer for the game Laura and I worked on separately together.
That's a hell of a cast already, man.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm liking what I'm seeing already.
Ooh, cool.
This is a game?
This on the inside. My suit was destroyed.
You have a lot left to give. I would like to make you an offer.
This is SDN. How can we help you?
I am loving whatever this is.
Yo, this is great. This is like cast off like superheroes.
In exchange, we can make you Mecha Man again. Plus, stepdad superhero with no superpowers. Can't wait.
Whenever there's a crisis in the area, we get a call, and guess who?
Oh shit, that's what's his face.
Too easy.
What are you doing in Visigal?
What is this?
Is that your
Oh, okay.
I don't have a car.
I was gonna say
That'd be a weird insurance claim.
You're right at home behind that desk because you're no hero. You're a nerd playing a video game.
Telltale?
Oh. Okay.
Or
Yeah.
ex-Telltale at least.
No, I think they have to say it's Telltale if they have that because that's their property, right?
Oh, so it's, yeah, some of the people.
You gonna eat those twinks?
That's not what they're. You know what? Help yourself.
Cool. Jeffrey Wright, that's who it was.
Little guy.
Mech puppet voice.
Oh, no. I refuse to believe that's what he sounds like.
Ad hoc studio. Okay.
Oh,
that
so
looks really cool.
Oh, so it isn't Telltale. Interesting.
That was Dispatch, and now to present our next award, please welcome a Game Award winner from last year. He's a visionary creator, Sam Lake from Remedy.
Hey, there you go. My second best friend, Sam. That tune he's coming into.
I was back at the Game Awards. It felt like I'd lost track of how many times I've been here. How many awards I'd won. Something kept.
Oh, it's going to be Max Payne.
Forcing me to snap out of my reverie. I was here to do.
He might be making he's making an award, but
best narrative. The nominees were each incredible. Frankly, I was so impressed by the storytelling genius. I was overcome by a nasty fit of jealousy. But they would never need to know that. Play it cool. On the stage, I felt an urge to dance. That's what they all wanted. I'd save it for another time. Keep this short.
Here are the nominees for Best Narrative.
That's
that was
so
great.
Good.
Yes.
That's so good.
You here to pick a fight?
Why not take us on?
It's upon us.
This is going to be your metaphor, probably, right?
Someone there who wants
Probably, yeah.
You ready for this, Kasuga?
This is the way of the real one.
I would love for Like a Dragon to get something somewhere here, but
The heartbeat of the lost ones. I can feel them
probably gonna be
rescue.
metaphor, I'm
The
guessing.
story is fucking
Mary
intense.
died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her?
Best narrative of a game that was out 22 years ago.
And the Game Award goes to Metaphor.
Let's
Really
go.
fantastic.
Let's go.
Nice.
Let's go. Great story.
Great.
Handled much like darker themes than I expected from them.
That's man. That's what. Your review and everybody else said that this story is like it just covers so many things so well. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
今日は本当に素敵な素晴らしい賞ありがとうございます。RPG を今まで作ってきて本当に物語こだわって作ってきたのでこの賞をいただけて本当に嬉しいと思っています。関係したスタッフみんなと喜びを分かち合いたいと思いますし、何より遊んでくれたゲームプレイヤーの皆さんに心より感謝を申し上げます。ありがとうございました。
So first of all, I think it's fantastic. I feel so happy and so honored to be up here on stage at this incredible show. I think storytelling is a really important part of games. And I think knowing that we focused on making stories throughout our career, and knowing that we've been honored here in this way today is really honoring. So additionally, I'd like to thank everybody at the studio who has helped make this game. Without their help, we could not have done this. So thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh man, I thought they were gonna do some Max Payne. It would have been great.
Congratulations.
I'll take Max Payne any
That's,
day. I love
really
those first two
amazing.
games.
Metaphor Refantasio. I love these moments where we're able to pass the torch from a previous winner to a brand new honoree. Thanks to Sam Lake as well for coming out for that.
Hell
All
yeah,
right, well,
Sam
before
Lake.
we get to Game of the Year, we do have one last very special announcement to share.
Oh, this is going to be an 11 o'clock
This
wrap
year,
up.
the stars aligned for some very
Could we be
magical
so
things
lucky?
to happen at our anniversary show. Things that might not have ever seemed a possibility. If you truly love video games like I do, this moment
Whoa.
is for all of us.
You gonna cry? You
Easy,
gonna cry,
pal.
bro?
Oh, this is the score thing. All the Game of the Year songs. Nice.
Hell yeah.
I'm just gonna listen to this. This is great.
Yeah. Let her play. Okami too? Is this a new Okami?
I think this is just the roundup of the scores, isn't it?
But what would this be from?
No idea.
Oh my god, it is Okami.
Oh.
Oh no
Oh.
way.
What?
I never played the first one. I always meant to, but never got around to. But
I played a little bit of it. It was cool. I played it like way back.
This
Nice.
is wild.
Shit, what a way to announce it too.
Yeah.
Oh
Shit,
my
I was
God,
way
what
off.
An
That's
amazing
awesome.
moment together again. Takeuchi-san and Kamiya-san and his new studio that we're also announcing, Clovers. Production is just about to begin on the Okami sequel.
Just
and I am
about to
beyond
begin.
honored
Okay,
we
see you
can
guys
share
in
this very
2030.
special
Yes,
announcement
yes,
here at our 10th
exactly.
anniversary celebration. Thank you to Capcom and the Tujimoto family for this anniversary gift. Still to come, Game of the Year, but right now, here's some much-awaited news on the release timing for Crimson Desert from Pearl Abyss.
This game looks cool.
continent of Pie Whale. A land soaked in blood by the battles of those who seek peace and those who seek to shatter it. Here begins the saga of the Grey
There are beings who brought chaos to Providence. The rifts they have created will return everything to nothingness.
I'm interested in this one. I'm hoping it looks as good. I hope it plays as good as it looks.
Yeah, it does look pretty interesting.
seeking out my grinning comrades.
Forgot about this until you said it again.
What I can tell you now is that this mission will restore the disrupted Providence.
Like, it's just a really cool mix of concepts and genres and like sort of settings. Like, I like that. Original, like, really is what it is. That's great.
It really does look like the game that has everything.
Like, how many different settings and like a fucking like robot dragon and then a real one. Like,
You
this
can fly on a dragon?
Yeah, look at this. It looks huge.
And for those who
That's
will
sick.
live on,
Damn.
this is our mission.
Late 2025. Okay, cool. Very curious about this one.
The world's best gaming processor.
And the world's best gaming processor.
And that, wow. If only I knew before.
I know.
I heard this Fortnite game is a thing.
Heard it's coming up.
Yeah. I don't know what AUG is, but maybe AUG is a big deal too.
Very brave of them to say. Not everybody would.
off, you old fool!
What a nightmare I was having. I dreamed we were still at the Game Awards.
We are!
No!
Yep. And even worse, I heard a Final Fantasy game is up for Game of the Year.
My Final Fantasy is for this show to be over.
Reach.
Right? And I also heard they nominated DLC for Game of the Year.
That's like giving a Lifetime Achievement Award to pre-order bonuses.
Oh!
Hey, look, very clever.
The show's about to get better.
Oh, yeah. Time to watch Keeley make a fool of himself again.
Exactly. I love this show.
More Jeff Keeley.
Yeah, what a moron. Look at him.
Give it. Bring it to us.
Look at him just standing there. What a maroon.
I really like
what a maroon.
They let these two guys just pop
All
off.
right, welcome
That's
back
great.
to the Game Awards, everyone.
I hope some of that was
Welcome back to the Game of
improvised.
the Year. I just
Like, I
wanted
hope some of that was
to come out
improvised.
here
That'd
and
be great.
reflect
Same.
on the moments we've shared over the past decade. And tonight, there have been so many incredible announcements. I can't believe the show that we're able to put together, and thanks to all the studios and developers for helping us make it happen. So I just want to say thank you to so many of you here in the person who have believed in me along the way.
Where's Half-Life 3? Wasn't that part of the rumor mill?
Thank you to the fans around the world for taking your time to watch this show every year. Gaming's greatest days are ahead, and I can't even begin to imagine where this
over.
industry
Wait,
will
what?
be for our 20th anniversary. And we're going to keep working as hard as we can to keep
Gaming's
growing the
greatest
industry
days are
going
AUG.
Now, because tonight is such a special show, we do have
One more thing.
one more thing.
Let's go, buddy.
One of our industry's most celebrated developers has been hard at work in complete secrecy, building a brand new original world unlike anything they've done
Naughty
before.
Dog.
What you're about to see is captured entirely in the game engine.
Naughty Dog.
We're happy to share with you tonight's final world premiere.
Naughty Dog.
The 10th anniversary of the Game Awards.
Naughty Dog.
I'd be down for that.
What is
Okay.
this? What does that say? Dave, what does that say?
That's
Damn
what
it.
says. You know what it says? If anyone's not watching, the suffering of generations must be endured to achieve our divine end. I said that back in '86 before I was born.
Is this the sci-fi space Naughty Dog game? Is this real?
Oh, is this Outer Wilds? Another Outer Wilds?
That'd be cool.
Fuck, dude. That game's unreal.
I can't play it. It makes me sick.
What?
Like I got like
motion
like
sickness
motion
sort of
sick
idea.
playing it,
Yeah, that's fair. Porsche. That spaceship said Porsche on it.
It did.
I don't like that already. I don't like that. Product placement is not my thing. What are you shaving? There's nothing on your head. Why are you shaving?
Gotta keep it tight.
There's nothing there. Is this Pacific Rim?
Can you imagine?
Oh my god. 2.5 hours later.
It comes back around.
Pacific Rim. Broach the breach.
Pacific Rim. Breach broaching.
Sci-fi broach.
Jordan, tell me something good. Well, you're right, it checks out. He's hiding out around this Imperium moon. Excellent.
The facial tech does look kind of Naughty Dog-like, but I don't know. Maybe I'm grasping at straws here.
Yeah, wishful thinking is always nice.
Superstitions. No. Superstitions are the
You
crazy.
got space, you got sci-fi. I'm in.
You worry too much. You know what I worry just right now?
Concord. Concord 2.
Concord. Oh, hold on. Get rid of that. No. That's the wrong trailer.
Concord, but more this time.
More cord. I don't know.
Conk-more.
I don't need another hunter swooping in. Who is swooping? No one is crazy enough to go there. He clearly is. He is clearly desperate. And so am I, so claim him, or I will find another agent. Okay,
Like, this is very Blade Runner, but they're in space, so not quite. Oh, Camille!
What the hell?
What is Camille doing here?
Thank you.
Command Johnny the boy.
I'll see you on the other side.
Only problem with this is that we don't know what this is. Like, we're not gonna actually know what this game is. You know what I mean? Like, what kind of game is it gonna be?
Yeah, we're not gonna. I don't know. We're not gonna see any gameplay. Sony.
Oh god.
It's Naughty Dog.
Those are all games, I think. Pet Shop Boys, yes! Yes! 80s sci-fi? Wow, more product placement. I'm not a fan of that.
Called it. Naughty Dog.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
the new Naughty Dog IP. That is
Yep.
the new Naughty Dog IP.
That's great. That's sick. Please make a third person, please. Although they pretty much only do
That
that.
last bit looks very totally different than the rest of it. Intergalactic. The Heretic Prophet. That is a name. Naughty Dog, bro. Let's go.
Great.
Let us fucking go.
Great. Love it.
Hell yeah.
There you have it. That was Intergalactic, the Heretic
Hell
Prophet,
yes.
a brand new franchise from Naughty Dog and PlayStation, directed by Neil Druckmann and starring Tati Gabrielle as Jordan Munn. I'm also happy to share that the trailer you just saw and the full game will feature a new original score from Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross.
Oh, damn. Oh, yes. Beauty.
The game has been in development since 2020, and we can't wait to learn more. Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that special announcement.
Dude.
And now
Hell
to
yeah.
present the
Their
biggest honor of the
scores are better than the
past
albums they
decade.
made,
10
in my opinion.
distinguished titles have been recognized as Game of the Year.
Love it.
Please welcome last year's winner from Larian, Sven Vinka.
Sven.
Sven.
The guy that you played off stage when you shouldn't have? That guy?
I realize you guys have been sitting here for over 3 hours. We still have some time credits from last year to cash in. So it turns out
yes.
that not only will I be the one who will know as first which game wins tonight, but I actually also know which game is going to win next year, the year after, and the year after. How do I know this? Well, an oracle told me. She said, change is coming. It's a modern oracle, so they made me sign an NDA. But I trust all of you. I know you can keep a secret. You will never
this
leak
guy.
it.
Yeah.
The oracle told me that the Game of the Year 2025 was going to be made by a studio who found the formula to make it up here on stage. It's stupidly simple, but somehow it keeps on getting lost. Studio made their game because they wanted to make a game that they wanted to play themselves. They created it because it hadn't been created before. They didn't make it to increase market share. They didn't make it to serve as a brand. They
He's
didn't
talking
have
about
to
himself.
meet arbitrary sales targets or fear being laid off if they didn't meet those targets. And furthermore, the people in charge forbade them from cramming the game with anything whose only purpose was to increase revenue and didn't serve the game design. They didn't treat their developers like numbers on a spreadsheet. They didn't treat their players as users to exploit. And they didn't make decisions they knew were short-sighted in function of a bonus or politics. They knew that if you put the game and the team first, the revenue will follow.
Yep.
They were driven by idealism and wanted players to have fun. And they realized that if the developers didn't have fun, nobody was going to have any fun.
Mm-hmm.
They understood the value of respect, that if they treated their developers and players well, those same developers and players would forgive them when things didn't go as planned.
Mhm.
But above all, they cared about their game because they loved games. It's really that simple, said the Oracle. Winning Game of the Year turned out to be a life-changing event for us. It was an amazing thing. To those who will win Game of the Year 2024, you have no idea what's waiting for you. It's an incredible honor, and you're in for a heck of a ride.
Let's
Now
go,
remember, should you be told to wrap it up for tonight, you can always come back next year and chat for 3 minutes. Okay? So, now, to introduce
So good.
Nominees for Game
yeah.
of the Year, once again, Lorna Balfe and the TGA Orchestra.
This guy's popping off, bro. Look at him go. Good for you.
Is that the guy from
Blue
the last
guy.
couple years?
I don't
that
remember.
Everyone loved. He's like he played like the French horn. He was like going nuts. Yeah, it is. The guy with the big curly hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was like a meme like two years ago when they first had him. And they
I
brought him
remember.
back
I
last
remember.
year, which was so
I
funny.
can't remember if that was him or not.
Yeah, that's him.
Look at him go, dude. Good for you.
Yeah, that's him.
Man, if Balacho actually takes it over these games, like what an insane win.
I
have a feeling it's gonna be Metaphor.
I think it's gonna be Astrobot.
I hope it's Astrobot. You know
Yeah,
what?
I honestly I think it does. It just has such a there's such like a movement around it. You know what I mean? Like
it's just a video game. It's a
yeah, but that's what we need though. I
That-
think that's
I
why
agree.
it's so good.
That's what I
Even
mean.
though I haven't played it, I think that's why it's so good.
I agree. Like it's just a game. It's fun, first and foremost. And that's not to take away from anything of the rest of them. But like
No, of course not. No.
the only one that would piss me off is if it wins would be Black Myth Wukong. All of the other ones I can understand.
Look at this guy. This guy's little trumpet. I don't think that'll do it. I think that had a moment for a couple weeks and then that's it. There's
Agreed.
something about Astrobot and I don't know. I have this gut feeling, even though I've never put my hands on it. I just have this gut feeling.
Come on, Astrobot. Take her home.
I'm rooting for it, man. Like honestly, it seems like my kind of game. Everything you guys have said and have been hyped around it, even post-launch. That's what I want out of this stuff. Like that's what I want more of.
Mm-hmm. They also like a cheaper game, full of heart, that isn't like 45 hours long. Like it just everything it's doing.
It's
doing
different, you know, which is always, like you said, separating itself
The
like
game
that.
of the year is Astrobot.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Nice.
So I've been here since day one on Rescue Mission, and to see the series come to where it is now, hell yes.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Good for them. Absolutely good for them. Unreal.
Good stuff. Gotta see something like that win, you know?
So well deserved. So well deserved.
It's great. This song too.
Yeah, it's so good. God. Good for them. I'm so happy for them. That's amazing.
nothing can prepare you for that. Thank you so much. I'm thinking once again to all the Asobis back in Japan. All 65 of them right now, they're crying. So please, a round of applause for them.
It's great.
Thank you.
Probably a win that a lot of people will be happy with too. That always helps. That always helps. I know it's not about that,
when
but
I thought about why this game give people joy and smiles on their faces, I think it came down to the people every day making the game and doing exactly that. I think when I think of the team, it's the amount of generosity they gave. They put the user first always. Never thought about any calculation. It was just about the kids, especially, because we had this huge privilege to be potentially the first game to be in the hands of children, and we know what it means very much. So Team Asobi, really, from the bottom of our heart, well done and thank you.
This guy's tricked out an Astrobot. Let's go.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's
that is in the chat. Play the game. Play the game, Dave.
I know. I know, man. I know.
In SAE and PlayStation or Family,
I'm.
Herman who give the studio a chance. And
Part of the problem is that
really
since its
Astro
release,
the
little guy was born, and I had very little way of sitting down and actually playing something in the basement or whatever. That's why the Steam Deck's been my life. But now I have the the streaming thing on my Steam Deck, so I could also play it somewhere else. So.
About celebrating 30 years, so to them as well, from the bottom
Or I
of
could
our
just
heart,
wait
thank
for
you
it to
so
be on
much.
PC, which probably won't happen for a while. That's the only problem.
Usually like at least a year and a half.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of feel like I want to play it before
But
that.
I'm gonna say it anyway. Platformers. PlayStation 30 years, and we made a platformer, which is great. It's very nostalgic and fresh at the same time. But let's not forget that even before PlayStation, there were people making platformers. I remember I was a kid in 1989, Christmas, and I got a gray box. There was a game packed in. It was called Super Mario Brothers, and it was really, really great.
Yes,
So,
nice.
we are in Japan, we're in Tokyo, they are in Kyoto, but I want to pay tribute to the company who really put platformers and showed us innovation and quality consistently and inspired us to actually make the game that we made. So that's also, and I've managed not to mention them, have you noticed? So you all know who they are, and many other companies that have been inspired over the years, so that's really, really important. And we want to pay tribute to them tonight. So from the bottom of our heart, thank you so much.
Nicely done.
It's amazing, and we'll see you again. Thank you so much.
Nice.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Well done. Well said. Now get the fuck off.
Congratulations, Astrobot, and that is going to do it for our 10th anniversary of the Game Awards. More than anything, I hope tonight made you believe the future of our medium is brighter and greater than ever. Congratulations to the winners, and thanks to all the incredible teams around the world who shared their upcoming work with us today. Putting together this show has been so special to our team, personally and professionally. Thanks to all of you for showing up and believing in me and the Game Awards. We'll see you back here.
Believing in me and me only.
For the Game Awards 2025.
And my
bigger
brooch.
brooch. Yeah.
Thursday, December 11th, 2025.
Believing in my brooch, I mean me.
Happy holidays. Have a good night.
This brooch is actually Jeff Keighley. I'm just the wearer of it. Oh yeah, that's the Game Awards.
Alrighty.
Good show.
It's still
a good show.
It still feels long. It still feels
Yeah.
long. Oh, also you win the over under. I said 11:15, or I said over 11:15. So pretty close. Pretty close.
Pretty close. We were right there.
Yeah. I think better than the last few years. I think in a lot of ways, but I think it's a little different when you sit here and you shoot the shit than when you just sit there and just watch it. Like if I sat there and was just like on my iPad or on my phone or on the TV and just been like, I'm just kind of watching them going through the motions. Like I don't think I would have lasted as long as we did. I'm not going.
I mean, we've been live for 3 hours, 10 minutes now.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think it was relatively paced well. I still think it's too long. I think you could do it in 2 hours. I really think you could.
The dilemma I run into though is I was upset that things like the indie game award, for example, like my personal thing would be around indie games that was just not an afterthought, but it was, they didn't give them the time. So
agreed.
What do you do? It's the same dilemma, same discussion. It's going to happen every single year until something changes, which I don't know if it ever will. What do you do? You know, he's got to pay the bills. That's why you have commercials. That's why you have the trailers and things like that. So like, how do you fix that? I don't have the answer, but I do wish that there was some change in that way. But then now you have a 4-hour show. So that's not great either.
Yeah. Well said.
I
don't know. I think that I think this is probably one of the stronger years. Probably one of the stronger years of the last decade. There wasn't a lot of bloat. What there was there. Some great announcements, some real highs. I thought well done, Keeley and the Game Awards team. That was a good show.
Yeah, it was definitely. I agree. Definitely one of the better ones, and some pretty fun games. And we nailed a couple of them, by the way. Just so everybody knows, we nailed a couple of them.
We just missed Pacific Rim. That's it.
We were close to that Naughty Dog one, though.
I know, right?
It's sci-fi. It could be mechs. I don't know. Is there a particular announcement or award that, off the top of your head, stands out to you?
I think for me, like the announcements that, like, obviously Naughty Dog.
Yeah, sure.
What's it called? Project Century coming from RGG has me incredibly excited. Those are the two ones that are like most top of mind for me. What about you?
I'm interested to see what Turok does, mainly because I like those the first two more specifically, and then the Long Dark 2.
I still can't believe you sniped that, dude.
Oh, which I called both of those, by the way.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Those would be fun. Those are my kinds of games. Mostly the Turok one, I'm just curious. Maybe it could be trash. I don't know, but I'm happy that it's going third person. There's going to be some co-op involved with it, so there's that. And I'm happy that Astrobot got that win. I think that, like we just said, I games like that, I think, should be recognized, even if it is big budget, even if it is Sony, even if it is this whole thing. It's not an action RPG with a story that's, like you said, 50 to 100 hours long. Like, I think that's a positive, that's what ends up winning. So
agreed.
Now I just have to play it.
Now you just have to play it. Now you just have to play GOTY 2024.
Yeah.
Before GOTY.
Yeah, I didn't play last year's, so I got to play this one. It's more my jam, so I feel like I could.
Hell yeah. Well, dude, thank you for hanging out with me. This has been awesome, just sitting around, talking, shooting the shit, watching some stuff. Listening. Listen, hold on. We both missed something massive here.
We did.
Because there was one standout moment for both of us that I know we both shared, and that was Snoop Dogg's performance of his brand new song that we both really love.
It was so good to the ears, wasn't it?
So good to the ears.
It looked like it sounded so good.
It looks like it sounded fantastic. It's like you could really see Dre's production coming through, you know?
Just, it was, I think it was the extra broach action during that performance that really worked for me. So I believe that that's really where it came from. So I hope they follow up and build upon that for next year.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
We can only hope.
Folks, that brings us to the end. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll be back. We'll be around as we always are.
End of year stuff coming up, everybody. So stay tuned.
Stay greasy.
Cheers.
I don't know why I said that.